good old days. Just rap.
What it do? That B.I.D. Jones, that's right, from NSU. J.
The third perspective.
Real. Third Perspective Podcast.
The third perspective.
The third perspective.
Twisted.
Fucked up. Fucked up.
Twisted.
Fucked up.
You catch me pissing in them trees.
Fucked up.
You can hear my blowing speed.
Fucked up.
But I call, but I can't find my keys.
Fucked up.
Eyes high like I'm Chinese.
Fucked
Put it
up.
down, no doubt. Bloodhound, sniff out.
Pounds and pounds of the green weed.
Subtracting seeds, retrieving fat bags of that funky. Unky. Skunky. Hear that there's some everywhere that in the atmosphere. Now pass them beers. Preferred reserves to 11 steel. Something we can feel. Because these niggas real. Like J-Lo with a pimp called Reno. Fiends banging on my door. 15th in the fucking row. Known for my Yankee. Stacking up cash flow. Poke on the dick bit. Bobbing hair slick like some lubricant. Now throw some whip in this motherfucking mix while I twist up these fat ass lips. That's chubby down the middle. Nice and tight. Got her nice and hype. With the munchies and the giggles. Must be funny. Cups overrunning. Mom Dukes coming scooting. The loot. Remy won't let me exercise my rights for freedom of speech. I'm on my words and I'm light on my feet. Cause I'm
Fucked up. Your eyes gon' look like they're Chinese. Fucked up. If you keep on puffing weed. Fucked up. Your eyes gon' look like they're Chinese. Fucked up. If you keep on rolling trees. Fucked up.
twisted.
Man, I'm fucked up, wasted.
12,287 downloads on the podcast.
I don't wanna talk in the moment. All I wanna do is get you
Shouts out to everybody that downloads the podcast.
And I bet y'all be talking till 6 in the morning. They want me to keep on going, doing what I do best, that's blowing your back out. But I gotta put a fat out, the sun's up, bitch. It's time for you to stand by.
Southeast.
Flip it down, holler when you shine, cause I'm about to catch fire. Hopping in the whip with the backwoods dick, go holler at my niggas on the south side. Cause I know they stroking them fat hoes, smoking them fat toes, trying to get their eyes low.
Shouts out to you. Shouts out to everybody coast to coast, worldwide, download the podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot.
Shake that ass and back of that up like wood, nigga, cause I'm fucked up.
Catch me pissing in them trees.
Fucked up.
You can hear my blurring speed.
Fucked up.
Episode 47. But everybody want to know that or not.
Fucked up.
The third
I be
perspective.
fucked up all the time.
He logged in.
My eyes look like they're Chinese with the red eyes. I'll be fucked up now. I'll be fucked up later. Hey yo, Bino, they don't know me cheap like alligators.
Major J's being passed from left to right. Tonight's the night we get stripped like last night.
Fucked up before I hopped out my mama's gut. Came
Real,
into this
real
world, took my first breath like.
Now never don't choke or smoke. Cause he smoke and she smoke. Everybody in this bitch smoke pot a lot.
Like I say,
Like Jordan hit the jump
12,000
shots over and over again. High above the rim.
Like Pippin, post
Listen a
smoking,
little
no
bit
get
of,
it costs five,
old
you
school
get
shit.
high, nigga.
Woohoo! Did I just tell you what we just did? Real ain't hear that. You want me to say it again? 12,287 down plays on the podcast. You know that? Now you know. 6,700 minutes logged in last year. You can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's 2 podcasts a week. 3 hours of podcast. It's just not a grind out that bitch that can fuck with us. It's just I. You're tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I am your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rab, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet fools. To the left and right of me, as usual. My podcast partners, Radical Real, and OnlyFans J. This is T3P. Now, by this point in time, everybody know that I love the black ladies. I'm lucky to be alive. Happy, healthy, and free for me. Don't forget about those Tubmans. You know, real? Don't forget about those Tubmans. What it do? Talk to me. 47th episode of the Third Perspective Podcast. We appreciate everybody tunes in or listen to us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. We appreciate you a whole lot. Live streams, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and when you go on live screens, it's Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you get your live screens at. We there. You know what I'm saying? Now, talk to me. Rail been missing, so we're going to start with Rail. What's been going on, Rail? How your weekend been, Doc? Talk to us.
Going a lot of motherfucking work. That's about it, you know. Get no simpler than that. Motherfuckers go crazy, man. They think it's gonna snow, and motherfuckers want to run to the store.
You know? I was talking about that shit with somebody the other day when they were saying they had to go to work. I mean, they were scared to go to work because it's gonna snow. They gonna fuck around and get stuck at work. Yeah. And I was like, dog, that's money. That's when you get the bread.
You get no bread.
Shit, nigga, you get all the papers.
That's when you get dogged at. That's what it is.
That happens too.
You get dogged. You doing everything.
That too, yeah. But the bread is made, nigga.
Hey, babe.
Two things can happen, right? Because I've been in a snow end joint, right? Like I was at a job. Y'all was there, man. I don't know if y'all was there at the snow end joint. We snowed in, right? Stuck in this bitch. I'm talking. You can't get out. You can't drive out. You can't walk out. It's nothing happening, nigga.
I know the third day I came out there.
You was there?
Yeah.
Nigga. And if you was already at work, they begging you like a motherfucker to keep working. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't going away any motherfucking way.
You can walk.
That's the key.
You know, you're gonna be
man, though. So much money to be made, dog.
I was walking home. Yeah, I was home walking, motherfucker.
I remember when that happened to me one time. We got stuck in that joint. Cause I do third shift, right? It started snowing off the late night, and that morning it was so fucked up. Nobody on first shift was coming to work. I think I stayed like 3 shifts that day, bro. I burned that ass up, nigga. I wasn't going no motherfucking damn way, any fucking way. You know what I'm saying, dog? Fuck that. I was burning their ass up with them hours.
I did that for about 2 days, man. I was like, man, I need a shower. I smell like straight. The hands start sullying in your soul. I was like, man, I need to go home, go get me a shower and shit. You know? So I walked home.
I did that the first day. I was like, y'all be back tomorrow.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shit, snowed in was like that, man. That's a nice part of the job when you snowed in. No. But I feel you, if you at home, you don't want to go to something and get snowed in. You know what I'm saying? But if you're already there, shit, nigga.
Now, I'll tell you one job that I didn't mind getting snowed in. That was right before I went to Smithfield. I was at Verizon Center. Uh-huh. We got snowed in there. They gave us all the beer. We was drinking on the job, man.
We got a motherfucker.
Basically,
they gave us a motherfucking certificate and all that shit. We got where you get free ham and all that bullshit. Who's working in ham processing plant? Anybody don't know? We met in Smithfield Packing. That's a meat processing plant, right? And that's where when we snowed in, they give you the free hams and gave I think they gave everybody like $50 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that stayed overnight. That's beside your check, you know what I'm saying? They're like, fuck all that shit.
Remember they tried to tax the shit.
Oh yeah, you getting taxed. Ain't nowhere, it ain't tax free.
They did tax it.
They taxed the shit out of it. I was like, oh shit. I was like, here come the bullshit. You know, they don't give away shit for free.
You know that. Yeah. Anywho, you know what I'm saying? People coming in frantic. Ain't shit in the store. All the motherfucking shit gone. You came late. You ain't nothing in there. You mad because ain't nothing in there. You waiting too late. The truck can't come to re-up. So you really fucked. Now you getting all that shit. All covers bed. Lines long. Everybody in that joint tripping. You know, like, man, y'all tripping. And nothing be done.
Damn, boy.
Motherfuckers don't want to wait. Have the retail front end dead. Have the produce got the 19. So they ain't there. Then you short the grocery department. All of them got the 19 Omicron killing their ass.
It's a 19 Omicron. What the fuck they got?
19 Omicron, whatever you want to call it, Megatron, whatever. That shit wiped the whole department out. They still don't shut the shit down. They still keep running.
I done found out even if you get 19 shots, you still can get the shit.
Yeah,
you know that?
All they said is stop the symptoms.
Ain't no running away from
Yeah,
it.
you getting it. I don't know. I think that's why I said at the beginning of this shit. It got to go through everybody's body and shit, right? And then it's just, then they'd be dead. Long as it's people hiding from it, you going to get it, motherfucker. Long as people just millions of people still hiding from it and didn't get it yet, they vulnerable to keep it going. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because once it goes through your body is now simple to fighting it on its own, really. And then if you get a shot, that helps it even more, right? I done came to the conclusion of that myself.
Then you got people that catch it more than once.
Yeah, 4 or 5
but
times.
But them compromise people.
Just like you caught the flu more than one, cold more than one time. It's all gonna happen. That's why I say you gotta eventually just say, okay, this is just part of the flu family, motherfucker. And just you can't put a 5-alarm fire on that shit every time somebody get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like the flu or some shit. The same way you acted with somebody who had the flu. Maybe some jobs would be like, don't bring your ass to work, but some would let you come. They ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Unless your ass was motherfucking had fever, throwing up or some shit, then you getting the fuck out of here.
I heard about that about the CDC. They said, damn. Now I heard they saying that you could come to work, you just don't show no.
It's
symptoms.
slowly coming to just it's whatever. It's just
you know.
It's just like it's slowly coming to that because obviously it's clear that the Omicron shit is not even nowhere near as the level as the shit that we went through 2 years ago. So even if you get the Omicron joint, you won't be like you were like when we just found out about the 19 shit. Right?
You won't die off of
it. You won't, yeah. So it's not even as strong as that.
Well,
so,
you can die from it, but
so to me, it's just
not as strong as
it's just like the fucking flu now and shit.
Yeah.
And the flu to me was always a problem. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want that. Stay the fuck away with the flu.
Flu gave you a fever. And it gave you the
oh
same
my god,
symptoms.
It was the worst. Ammonia too, and you get those same symptoms when it's so-called COVID-19. You got that.
It just doubles your. It just worsens your.
Only reason I know for a fact that it's not no bullshit, right? Like the average person could be like, man, it's just the flu, like. But I know for a fact it's something different from the flu. You feel me? It feels different.
I know I felt it. I know it's different.
It ain't just like you got a fever and you just fight the fever, you know what I'm saying? Then it's just something else is going on that, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of dirty motherfuckers out there. Wash your hands.
Like you had the joint, right? Did it feel like a normal fever?
No,
like a normal
it felt like that
cold type shit.
That shit attacked the lungs when I had it.
So it felt different. It was like something different from a flu, right? So that what made it new. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just the flu, it just gave you something different, like weakness and shit like that. You know?
They made it seem like this is when this shit came out, it was like AIDS. Don't wash your hand. Stay your ass home. Don't stick your dingling nothing.
But no,
but it's just like right now, it's at a point where fuck it. Yeah. Just open the shit back up. Yeah.
No, not
y'all just gotta do that. Just everybody just gotta do what they gotta do. They part of wash their hands, wash their ass, Lysol this.
Please
Lysol
already
that.
wash your ass before the pandemics, please. You might have caused the pandemic by not washing your ass. What's wrong with y'all? Wash them funky asses. What? You know what I'm saying? Jay, what was going on with you this weekend, man?
I was snowed in.
Huh? How much snow did we have that much?
I mean, Monday ain't going on.
Monday was snowed in.
He was snowed in with 2 inches.
I mean, if you ain't got 4-wheel drive, you ain't doing that.
What the fuck?
Nah, my job, they
you was at work.
Nah, they canceled work.
Oh, okay.
You could have been on I-95 sitting there for 2 days.
Yeah, I heard that shit was a mess.
Yeah, because one car fuck up. How you gonna turn around? Where you gonna go? You stuck.
True.
Like, until they move that front, and they can't get to the front one unless they go on the other side.
And then all AAA was busy, or tow trucks was
he said
busy.
they was busy though, Slim.
Man,
hey dog, how the fuck? The one job you got is to come roadside to niggas. And you busy?
Yeah.
Man, roadside is busy. All roadside assistants. Then you got people that own their own business of roadside assistants. They even busy.
That's some wild shit.
Everybody busy.
Like the average, to me, if I was a mechanic, I'd be roadside assistant ASAP. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's an average job for a mechanic ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like you do that any fucking way. You go to alley, garage to garage to do shit. Like you doing that anyway. Well. Yeah. So that should be your job any fucking way.
Might as well fix a car on the fly.
You know?
Like somebody driving down the street and the alternator just all of a sudden conk out. Like, okay.
You there, nigga. I'm here.
Yeah,
what you need? Everything in my trunk, what you need, motherfucker. If you got the bread. You know what I'm saying? That?
Yeah, that's a lot of that too. Oh, I hope you dig out, man. You got money. No, I ain't got no cash.
Oh, no, we can't help you like that.
So you might as well keep walking.
You want people to be nice now and shit.
Hey, that's what's up.
I used to do that with the neighborhood.
Yeah, neighborhood niggas running around all day. I help dig you out. I ain't got no pocket change, though.
But what we used to do, though, we did the smart way. We went to Georgetown, all the white neighborhoods.
Exactly.
And get, 50.
That was most of the robbing went on when we went out there, like, to far out joints. Like, I was born in D.C., right? So when we get the Greenbelt, that was the hot spot to steal shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really steal shit in the city. Because you really knew everybody, yeah. Especially when you went in the store, the corner store, you knew Mama San. You know what I'm saying?
Papa San.
Yeah, you went to the motherfucker, the carry out joint, that's Papa San. We knew all these people. You're not going to go in there and rob. They're going to be looking at you. Boy, I know your mama. You know what I'm saying? All that dumb shit. But if you go out Greenbelt, like farther out in the suburbs and shit, that's when you do all your wreckage. You know what I'm saying, Doc? That's what we used to do everything at. Steal cars, knock out white motherfuckers walking on the subway, dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you come all the way back to the city. That's where everything happens out there. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. Like if you would move to the suburbs, you think, oh, I'm out the suburbs. I'm out of this motherfucker. I won't have to worry about nothing. Whew. Wipe this off. Wipe the sweat off. You know what I'm saying? That. And the whole time, that's where everybody going to get shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, right or wrong though. That's where you go to get it. You're not robbing a nigga next door. They broke like you.
A couple podcasts ago, remember we was talking about his wife, main man's wife. She got killed during a home invasion, and that's they in the suburbs, Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Because people, that's where you think the money at.
That's where the money at.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't go around to the 19 store motherfucking apartment building you know what I'm saying, and running up in there and shit looking for shit.
You run up in the cane lady house.
Damn sure ain't nothing in there.
You run up in the cane lady house.
You run up in there, they like.
And everybody like, Poopy, what the hell you doing, man? I'm gonna tell your father. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna get when you go in these motherfuckers. Fuck around with you. Do not come in with that, boy. You know you got a bright future ahead of you.
Hurry up and buy.
You know?
I feel sorry for your mama.
You know? You go way out though. That's when you do all your stealing and shit. Now I'm put it like that. I didn't steal when I was little.
You cannot drink beer in the store.
But my first time ever getting locked up. Was it my second time? Now my first time ever getting locked up, I was 13. My second time I was 14. Now the first time I ever got locked up and stolen a car. Now I didn't actually steal it. You see what I'm saying? In fact, up until that day, I was fighting getting in these joints. I always told you, man, don't come around with that shit. I ain't getting in there. You know what I'm saying? But we was late for football practice, dog.
They said the tie on that steering wheel.
We was late for football practice, man.
Had it tied up with that steering wheel.
Shouts out to the Cougars out there, Northeast DC. We was late for football practice, right? And I'm like, fuck. I gotta get in the car with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we in that joint like 12, 13 in this motherfucking little Ferrari joint that my man just stole from our motherfucker. I don't know where the fuck he got it from. You know what I'm saying? So we in that joint about 4 or 5 deep, football pads on and everything, looking like little kids. Except for my man, he did have a little beard when he was 13. You know what I'm saying? Tony, he had all that shit. He didn't look real old, but he looked old enough to drive a car. You feel what I'm saying? The rest of us, hell no. Nah. Fuck y'all doing it. We was in that joint 4 or 5 deep in this low ass 2-seater joint. Yeah? Extra. We come up to a motherfucking light, real slow, right? Everything was cool. We was chilling and shit. We was almost there. We about to come to the light. and the motherfucking feds on this side. Like, you know how you come to like 4-way joint and you facing this way, you come to light stop, but it's people coming this to the left of you coming across you. That light was coming across, and the feds was at that light, right? And they was coming across us. And as they was coming across us, right, we was in the front at the light, and when they came across, they kept looking at us. We was literally sitting there to it. They kept looking, and then when they got right there, they stopped, and someone said, "Woo!" They lit the joints up, and we ain't know they was about to fuck with us, right? We went on a turn, made the left and shit. We was almost at football practice. We wouldn't even think about that. We was little as shit. Feds all of a sudden came behind us. Shit. We was like, "Fuck!" We ain't even run though. We pulled to the side and shit. That's one thing about it. We ain't run. Pulled to the side and shit. They was like, "Where your license and all that shit?" You know, damn, we ain't got none of this shit. They was like, "Hey, get out." Told us to get out, yo. We had football pads, all this shit. Went down that joint. We was out up Marlboro, 13 years old. So.
Yeah, but up Marlboro.
Called my father, you know. I was like, "Oh shit." Dad was in that joint for like almost. First we was in there all day. Then we had to call our parents and shit because it was a stolen car. You know what I'm saying?
That's the last thing you wanted to do. Parents wanted to whoop your ass by the time you get
no bullshit.
Or pop the shit out you by the time you get to the car. Boy, get your ass in the car.
I had a stolen car, man. Well, I was in a stolen car. That's crazy.
Stolen you.
Had the football pads on and everything, man. Football practice was like that when you little. I was like, fuck that, I'm going with y'all, man. I ain't being late. You know what I'm saying? That was the one time I got in that motherfucker. I got locked up too. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Then you didn't go at all.
Shit's crazy. Then I go get transferred from a DC school to a Maryland school, right? And I'm walking up the steps and shit. It's like my first week, and all the white dudes in the staircase joint. This is our Greenbelt, Eleanor Roosevelt, right? My first year in that joint, it was 9th grade. So I walk up the steps. I don't know nobody. Everybody white. This is my first time being around white people. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously, I'm being real serious right now. Like, I was never around white people, right? It's just all of a sudden, it's white people in the corners over there. It's like you got the little pockets of people there, right? I'm looking like, this is wild shit. So I'm going up to the motherfucking steps. I'm little as shit. Now I'm 14. I've been locked up before. I got stolen a car and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking up the steps. I don't even know nobody and shit. I'm walking up the joint and they smoking cigarettes, the white dudes, right? I'm going up the steps and shit. I'm lost. Now I'm looking at the joint because I'm trying to figure out where my class at, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? So now I go up the next steps, more white dudes. They smoking. I'm like, shit, I'm really not paying attention to it, but I'm like, damn, y'all can smoke? All that shit hit me because I was little. Like, I was thinking, y'all think it's be smoking on me? Like, we don't do that shit. We don't be smoking cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas in the city wasn't smoking no cigarettes. Like, 13, 14, you feel me? Smoking weed? Yeah. Cigarettes, nah. So we was out that joint. I'm walking up the steps and shit. And nigga blow the shit in my face. That's it.
Is it what?
I teed off for this white ass.
Why you did?
I teed.
Why?
Like, it was a normal. First of all, it just felt disrespectful. I don't know what it was. I was 14 at the time.
So where was you supposed to blow smoke at?
It not in my fucking face.
I mean, you walk by.
Nah, nigga.
You walk by and looking low.
He blew
so
the
you know
shit.
what I'm saying?
I'm like, what?
So you walk by my vision and I do my smoke out. That's on
No,
you.
what he did was he asked him where the class at.
I ain't say shit to him.
Oh, okay.
I was just looking at my thing. And I was coming up the steps. They all like there in the step thing.
So you walked in the area and
he just blew the shit. And already, niggas, we don't smoke. The first people I passed, I was saying in my head.
Do all that.
These was the second pack of motherfuckers, right?
No.
The second pack, I go up that joint. I think I know where I'm at, but I'm about to go on the staircase. And he blow the shit in my face.
Well, I mean, you walked up and got boned.
I just cracked on him, man.
You was wrong, though.
I literally just cracked on him. I'm 14 years old. I just started teeing off on his ass, man.
Say you ain't stay there too long.
Nah, I got locked up. That was my second time getting locked up.
Damn.
And then I realized one thing: white people call police.
Don't matter.
I realized that too. Like in the hood, nobody ever called police when we was fighting. We fight somebody, or you get beat up. None of that shit. There was nobody calling police. You know what I'm saying? It was just that was just fucking in there. You see, maybe next tomorrow, y'all trade candy, y'all friends now. You know what I'm saying? That shit over. But we got there. It was police, my nigga. It was some new shit. I was in that joint like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? The niggas put the cuffs on me. I'm 14. They put the cuffs on me, put me in the car, and took me down, dog. because I beat this white boy ass. And I kept saying, blowing smoke in my face. They didn't even want to hear that shit. He was whooped. You see what I'm saying? It was like my first time realizing, first two things. I think it's good to realize, find out some of these things real early in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like two things. First, it's my first encounter with white people, right? Second, you can't put your hands on them because they're gonna call the police, right? That's automatic because you fight all the time in the hood, and nobody calling the police for anything. Sometimes your parent might come out and argue with somebody, some shit like that. That's probably the highest level as it go. You feel me? Not no police. White people changed my whole thought process. Like, these motherfuckers call police on you. You feel me? You put your hands on them or something. That was new to me. You feel me? I think that helped me in my life as I went on. Like, because you know now how to navigate through people that's not black. You feel me? Because some people just can't tolerate. They don't tolerate the shit that we tolerate sometimes. You feel me? Like, they ain't gonna tolerate that bullshit. They're gonna call police. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. For example, that year before I went there, I was going up the steps. I was going to Emory Elementary, right? This is in Northeast DC. And it was a big dude in there. He used to always bully people, right? So I was going up the steps. He came up behind me and fucked with me. I let it go, right? I went all the way up the steps. I kept going up the steps. Me and my man were going up the steps. Then he came on the joint and jumped in front of me. I just hit him, right? His nose was bleeding and everything, right? It's my first time making somebody bleed. I was shocked like shit, right? I was scared too. Because when his nose started bleeding, it was like, we was little, you know? It's like, you ain't supposed to see blood, you know what I'm saying? So his nose was bleeding. And he was doing like this, but he was real big. He was like one of the biggest dudes in our elementary. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just had to. And I already knew he beat people up. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously. Feel me?
Yeah.
So when he started fucking with me, I always was told when I was little, like, you gotta be the first one to go off. You can't be niggas waiting around, wait for a nigga to hit you. You feel me? So if he was fucking with me, I already know he fucking beating niggas' asses all in school. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fuck with us. Because I roll with niggas. My man was a crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He was getting locked up for real. He used to call nigga Mohawk Mike. Shouts out to nigga Mike. That was my best friend. And nobody was really fucking with him at all. You know what I'm saying? So that really navigated most of my motherfucking elementary. But this big motherfucker tried me that day. You feel me? And I just teed off on him. Yeah? I just hit him. Everything was in slow motion when I hit him. But no police was called. None of that shit happened like that. We was spinning. You feel me? I go to the school with the white people. It was feds everywhere, nigga. That's why I felt different. Like in school in there, your first reaction is just start throwing knuckles, right? That's why we was growing up. That's how we was taught. When I got in Greenbelt in the suburbs, that wasn't what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can't hit white motherfuckers like that. You just can't do it there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's tolerating that shit. So that was my 2 stints in jail before I was even 14. You know what I'm saying? I really think that kept me away from dumb shit after that, literally. Because I wasn't doing stupid shit. It was like I was around people that were doing stupid shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Now, my goal, they'll tell you now when I was coming out there, don't tell a nigga rabbit shit. Don't even go over there and tell him, come with us and go nowhere, because he's not going. You know what I'm saying, dog? He's not involved in none of that shit. He's not even going to do none of that shit. You feel me? Niggas used to go and steal out a motherfucking cookie store. It was like a cookie warehouse joint. Come get me for that shit. They know not to come get me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stealing. I'm not doing all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You about to go fuck with a bitch. You go out to party. And then that's when you come get me. You feel me? Yeah. They know when to come get me. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Damn, you scared though?
No, I'm not stealing shit.
You scared though?
I'm not a thief.
Why not?
Even when I sold dope, I ain't steal, I ain't rob, I ain't do none of that shit. I just made money. I mind my business. Kept my pit by my side, my 9 in the bushes. I kept my shit distance. You feel me? I never went and robbed nobody. I ain't give a fuck how much money somebody else made. None of that shit. You feel me? That's what shit that gets you killed. You know what I'm saying? Worry about other people's shit. So that's why I just ain't never do that. You know what I'm saying? That was just my thought process. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about nobody else shit. Always worry about what you doing and shit. And then all that thieving and shit, stealing, that come back on you, bro.
What you talking about, though?
They ain't know what you talking about. That comes back ASAP. It don't even take long for thieving ass niggas to get that shit. Get what's coming to them ASAP, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Only fans say you be out there stealing, man. Stop playing.
The third
All right,
perspective.
hold. Let's go around the table for a minute. When's the first time you stole something, Jay?
I couldn't even remember.
Damn, it's that many, huh? I feel you, Jay. I feel you. Start early, you don't even know you're stealing. And you don't know
he
you're
must stole
stealing
a
until
lot.
somebody tell you
I
you're stealing.
did do a lot.
So what you saying? Stealing ass? You going to the store and steal shit?
Shit.
I can see you now going to IGA loading up on cupcakes and all that shit.
Used to go to the store. Used to go pickpocket.
Jeez, you's a fire.
That's
I was terrible.
Yeah, I believe it.
How you pickpocket though? How you do that shit?
Bumping someone.
Well,
No, I was about to say how you do that. He said bump into somebody.
yeah, that's the
That's a layman's one way to do it.
well, what we used to do is we used to take a pair of pants and hang it up on the door.
Uh-huh.
Practice that way. So if you move the door and move the hanger or whatever off the pants, then they gonna feel that. So what you do is what we used to do is we used to find out that if your wallet was in the bed or out the bed. When your wallet is like this, it's out the bed. When his wallet like this, it's in the bed.
Uh-huh.
You don't get these because it's tight in his pants pocket. So when it's out the bed, it's easy to reach, grab, and load.
You say reach, grab, and load.
That's how we used to do it.
Now, what you say in the bed? What you mean by in the bed?
It's sleeping in the bed. It's up out the bed.
That's easy to take out somebody's pocket. Explain that to somebody when they be walking around their phone.
When you have your phone, for the people that be having their phone in their back pocket, same thing. In the bed, out the bed. All somebody got to do is reach 2 fingers in. You could just walk away, and it's just like this right here in their fingers.
Yeah.
Then you gonna look for your phone, like, what phone at? Your phone.
Nigga say in the bed and out the bed.
My bad. Pickpocket.
And then what else?
Yeah, that's about it.
Pickpocket is like you bump into
Pickpocket.
him. You say you bump into him?
We ain't never really bump into
That's what I was thinking.
Because that's obvious.
Yeah.
That's the obvious
Better
move.
believe it.
As soon as you bump into him, they be like, oh, what the fuck wrong with you, dog?
Exactly. And then somebody about ready to scrap.
Now, a club, maybe. Some shit like that.
The club is the best place to do that. That and Metro when people are drunk.
Yeah.
The man's a predator. You're a predator out there. Only
Bro, when was the first time you stole something?
Let's see. Started off with a 5-piece candy. Elevated up the video games.
So the candy was just slipping in your pocket?
Technically, I ate it in the store, and I realized that.
You one of them niggas that walk around just eating this shit.
Yeah, so back in the day, you used to be able to get your own peppermint patties. They had a little section in the store. So when I saw that, I was like, damn. It wasn't until one of the grocery niggas said something to me. He was like, you can't eat those, sir. I didn't about 10 peppermint patties up by then.
You have to pay for it. For sure.
Yeah, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I was going to pay for it at the end, but it ain't work like that.
You say
know what I'm saying?
no. So you say it went from penny candy to what?
Yeah, then moved up the video game shit. Then I used to do credit cards. Niggas do a lot of shit.
So how you do that? Then when people be doing credit cards,
Video
what they be
games,
doing? You just look up somebody's credit card?
No. Video games I had a foolproof system. So all I wanted was the game. So I took the shit out of the case, sealed it back up. It was like it was brand new, and returned it back to the store, got my money back. Repeated that step a lot.
We should do that at Blockbusters.
Yeah, the Toys R Us lady knew me so well. I did it so much. They started opening my shit up in front of me. I did that one time. I switched to KB Toy Store after that.
way.
And I did
Bitch,
KB. I did
please.
KB. I did EB. And then I went to Electronic Boutiques. As everybody know, that's how I got every game. I ain't had no job, but I had every game in the world. Then I swear I stopped doing it after a while. And the whole PG County knew about it. The Toys R Us knew about me. The mall, PG Mall, all the game stores knew about me.
Oh yeah, they definitely communicate.
And then the one in Langley Park even knew about me. Mind you, I was getting on a bus going all the way back to take these games back.
I mean, basically, if something the same thing happened in all the stores, they
I know.
communicate.
I never thought that if I'm doing that, motherfuckers is buying these zones, opening up and going home, ain't no gaming inside.
But they also already know that gaming industry is a high demand, and they like
mid-90s. I didn't know it hit them. And when I tell you, me and my cousin, we was rocking this zone, but we had every game that came out. That's how bad it was.
You say that's how bad it was.
We was flipping them zones. Then I was getting games for them. It got so good. I had every man. I had every. Only one I couldn't do it for Nintendo. Nintendo had the box, so you can't open that without you seeing it. Yeah, I ain't think to buy a sealer. I wasn't that.
Yeah, they seal that shit.
Yeah, Nintendo joint. You can literally see like if I tear a line in it, get the game out. Had that old joint. Turn it up, put a little lighter back to it, melt it back on top. Don't break the seal either. In the PlayStation game, they had the seal on top.
Yeah.
I opened it from the back, pop the game out, shut it back up, take it right back. Yep. I was begging my brother, like, yo, run me to Toys R Us real quick. He's like, man, where you going at? I was like, don't worry about it.
He said, don't worry about it.
I had a full bill. I was like, Mom, let me borrow $30. She's like, I'm like, bring your money back. I mean, I did eat something with it, you know what I'm saying? But still, I put the money back.
Lord.
But yeah, I flip games. I used to do all that shit. I was a Funko Land before Funko Land. You know about Funko Land?
Funko Land, yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah. Then my man had to hook up with the credit card. But then they're catching him though. But he ain't snitched though. Then they was smart. He got the social security number. He knew your birth date, and he would send them Jones away, and we would get them cards. But he was dumb. He kept hitting up big shit. He was getting like motorcycle parts and all that other type of shit.
Oh, dang. Shit.
Yeah, he did. He was eating. When I say he was eating, this is what, early 2000s? Yeah, he wasn't playing with it.
He said that nigga wasn't playing.
He was not playing with it. He just threw me his Lord Jones. One with $300-$400 limit. You know what I'm saying? And all you needed to know back then was your zip code. And of course I know the zip code because I'm gonna send it to one of my friends' house. I was like, hey, if some mail come there for me, don't open them, come get it. Whole time them bootleg credit cards going in right there. But they caught that nigga though. He ain't snitched though. He did. He was in the Fed time for that.
For real?
Yeah, he got caught.
Shout
out to my man though. He looked out though. We got since school.
Damn.
Yeah. But, I was on my sneaky shit, but I ain't doing that.
That's what I say. Most people, when you young, you do stuff like that.
Yeah, you always gotta find a way. That's why I say when you grow up impoverished and you want shit, you gonna figure a way out. Now I did work and shit. Me and my man, we used to cut grass and all that here and there, shovel snow and all that. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, that's just for basic needs. To get shit you want, like games and shit, my mother, we're gonna buy that shit all the time. I gotta wait till like a birthday or a holiday. You only get two of those a year. Christmas only come once and your birthday only come once. So in between that, you trying to figure out how to get shit. Motherfuckers don't buy you shit. You figure it out. That's what I say. I always learn how to do that though. Come out and make transfers on the bus. I ain't had to pay for the bus. Motherfuckers teach you shit if you listen. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. That's what I'm saying. Some of that, it danger you too, because you always gotta get by, or you gotta come up with a scheme. That fuck you up towards the world. Like you said, when you dealt with white people, how that changed you.
Cannot have a heart
Seeing
attack.
that changed me too.
Well, I did. That is unfortunate.
I know. I try to eat right, but more than ever, I want to enjoy life too.
That was my second job. I used to pop cars, and he just schooled me. He's like, yeah, we as a people don't see money the right way. He's like, we let our money go outside our community. He told me this shit back in like 2000. I was like, damn, he is right. You know what I'm saying? Because he used to see what I used to do with my money. He's like, look at you giving all your money to. All these people you giving your money to ain't going to help you out if you need it. Just some shit to think about. You know what I'm saying? He opened my mind up. Spurred me down my path. And after that, I started fucking with them niggas at the Curry campaign. That was jaded me on politics too.
I was stealing too.
Yeah, no, they paid me. At first I volunteered, but then they started paying me.
Been a thief on that shit.
I was like, dang.
Curry was the worst candidate ever. Like all these candidates, you can't tell me he wasn't worse. You can't tell me Clinton was worse than him. Curry was bad. He couldn't campaign at all. He was terrible.
Man, I used to be up at American University. They little meetings and powwow.
His name John Curry.
Yeah, John Curry.
His motherfucking on paper, right?
Yeah.
He was like that. He's supposed to be president, right?
Yeah, he was military veteran, all that good shit.
But when you look at his Purple Heart, them niggas fucked his Purple Heart up. They swift boated his Purple Heart. But when you look at him, when he started going on campaign, that nigga was terrible, Slim. Then he had Edwards. Edwards had did some old freaky shit with his motherfucking maid and shit. I thought you don't remember Edwards, do y'all remember none of that shit?
Yeah, I remember Edwards.
I was there. I was like, okay.
Edwards was my man. I used to fuck with him up until that maid or some shit happened.
Yeah, I bet you did. I'm about to say that nigga was getting more pussy than now.
His wife was dying from cancer. He was cheating with the bitch that was helping them or some shit.
He was dogging them bitches.
He was fucking with the help.
Yeah.
He was fucking more than the help.
And that was his vice president pick. But he couldn't campaign. He was the worst president ever, man.
I know.
He's the reason why I think Bush beat him, right?
And Bush beat him easily.
Gore was terrible. He wasn't bad as Curry, but Gore was terrible too. Now, as far as campaign, you can't tell me these niggas here was bad as those two. Those two is campaigning.
Now,
like they was terrible.
When it came to Gore,
I think the top campaigning was Obama, sure. The top. Most
because he was exciting people.
He campaigned for sure. He was a campaigning motherfucker.
Good.
He could talk.
Right.
But these motherfuckers.
But Gore, I think Gore was like.
Gore didn't even want to talk about the past president. So I was like, what you gonna talk about then, motherfucker? Like, why else you here?
Gore didn't really fuck with.
He fucked that whole presidency up.
Did they, man?
But I mean, they was stolen from him though. I'm not gonna let that slide. But he could have made it where they couldn't steal it. He just ain't want to talk about Clinton. Sorry, motherfucker. Like that, like we always had a discussion on politics and shit a lot. And we always came now this year we came down to the point where Manchin is our problem. Where we point now, we glossing, we putting the spotlight on Manchin, the Virginia senator that holds a lot of shit up. Now I understand the radical rails are gonna still have their issues, right? But I just want to point out people like Manchin, right? So everybody can know. You know what I'm saying?
Conservative Democrat.
Where the issue is at.
He's a conservative asshole.
Conservative Democrat.
Now some Democrats that are conservative. That's true.
They fall in line. That one don't. That's the issue.
But eventually you're gonna buckle, nigga. But you can't keep denying. Remember we went over everything in that bill. You can't stop. You can't. Come on, dog.
But you know what he's waiting for.
You're gonna start looking real bad.
He waiting for.
Can't stop the rain.
He's waiting for a Republican to take that one seat back, and that could be Herschel Walker.
No.
Oh my God. I don't know. Republicans put up the worst candidates too. Their candidates be so terrible on paper.
Yep.
But they can campaign. Democrats be good on paper. They supposed to be presidents. But then when they campaign, it's terrible.
Yep.
That's because Republicans got the power. It's the government.
No, they run clown people that don't care about this. Like Herschel Walker. They don't care about them being Donald Trump. They don't care about them being.
But they know he's gonna win.
A history in politics. You feel me? They want to get somebody out there that's cast merit. That's just win. They don't give a fuck because they know they're gonna vote the way they want them to vote once they end it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So they can care less who they are, long as they cash merit where they can just have people. They can talk. They can campaign. Democrats don't look for campaigners, right? They look for best candidates. That's the mistake. Because the best candidate, we all agree, the best candidate for to be the presidents. They always do. Gore, Curry, they was the best candidate, literally. Over Bush and Trump. You know what I'm saying, Tom? They were just the best candidates, but they didn't campaign better than those people. Can y'all agree on that?
Yeah, no.
They didn't campaign better than Trump. They didn't campaign better than Bush. That's what happened. Bush campaigned good as shit that year. Yeah. Both times he ran. But on paper, he's some dumbass. The second time he was not supposed to win, dog. That was after Katrina.
Yeah.
But he campaigned better. I think it was Curry then, wasn't it?
Yeah, Curry.
That was Curry after.
He campaigned better than Curry. And they was dirty, too.
And they was dirty as shit down Katrina.
Bush was, too, though, but they ain't gloss on that. They kept taking the high road.
Anytime you take a Purple Heart and just erase that was dirty.
Yeah, they kept making fun of him. Oh, he crying.
So you really dirty him up. It really fucked him up for the rest of his career. Right?
Yeah, I'm about to say, you don't hear nothing from him after that.
But
I don't know if he's still a
senator. But on paper, you can't deny he should have been president. That nigga was the what? That nigga had a Purple Heart.
Yeah, he was military son.
Man, look, chief of staff. He was over that joint in the army for a minute. General, like he's supposed to be president. Now, y'all might say Hillary ain't supposed to be president. That's an argument. He wasn't no argument. Like he should have been president. You know what I'm saying? Her, that's a debate. I get that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had no experience. She was just a senator at one point. But him, senator and in the army. I mean, I think he was in the Navy.
I forgot.
Purple Heart.
Yeah, still or something.
Like shit.
He had the big credentials, but
exactly.
He ain't had no charisma though.
That's what I'm talking about.
He ain't had it at all.
That's what campaign.
I heard the man speak. I was like, damn, dog, you ain't hype us up.
I remember that dude. I forgot his name. He was like, "We're gonna take over Vermont. We're gonna take over Arizona." He almost won that shit, but then
he can't campaign exactly.
I forgot his name. He was like, "Ah!"
man from Vermont. Yeah. Damn, I forgot his name. Yeah. And he was winning too.
Yeah, he was winning. But
he made it look real crazy when he screamed that shit.
Nah, he became a meme after
and
that.
another thing, Democrats are real sensitive to media.
Yeah, that's when memes
and
start
social
coming
media
out.
and all that shit. Republicans don't give a fuck about social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever. You can be a rapist. They can care less what's going on. What's the meme? What's the fucking trend? What's the tea? They don't give a fuck. They gonna run whoever they think gonna win this motherfucking match. You know what I'm saying?
So they can vote the way they want to vote.
They gonna do that. That's why they don't care. Most Democrats is going. They don't even know how they gonna vote once again because they already on their own thing. You feel me? Republicans, they know it's a thing that once they get in there, it's the way they vote.
The Republicans, they don't give a fuck. Like, let's say for instance, like right now, I think if Trump was to run again, I think he's gonna win again. And
forget that.
And the reason is because people fail to gloss at the fact that okay, they see your man Biden in there. They're like Biden ain't doing that, and I should have voted for Trump. And that's what I've been hearing a lot.
What?
I should have voted for Trump.
No, be honest with you. Somebody in my shop the other day, and she screamed out, "Y'all miss Trump yet?" Like what?
Yeah, see, shit like that.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
See,
like what?
And Shorty was a Trump voter.
Like my
That's
point
why she
is,
said that.
What are you talking about? All right, first, can I start with racist bigot and we just stop? That's it. After that, what are we talking about after that? What you mean you missed that? What's wrong with y'all? Yeah?
What you talking about? They don't care about racism.
Yeah, they don't.
People don't care about that shit.
Man, you better stop playing.
That shit's been founded since the day this country was made. You think they give a fuck about that?
Shit.
They don't.
And that's the denial that me and you always argue about. The fact that you think this country is built on that shit. You really think even today that they don't care about that? They don't care a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, our people don't care about that because they've been living in it all their life.
Living with it. They don't care. You know, they know your atrocities.
You mean somebody will vote for a pig? Racist?
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't.
Just like a motherfucker owned slaves, allegedly. I don't know. I still
that
think that's
person,
a lie.
that black person that votes for a pig, a racist, a flat out racist, right? Like, all right, we debate a lot on Hillary and all the other ones. To me, they bigots. Racist? No. You can't tell me fucking Hillary is a racist. You can't tell me motherfucking Biden is a racist. But you can tell me Trump is a racist.
Hold up.
Easily.
Didn't Bill and Hillary stay in Arkansas?
I don't give a fuck.
Ain't too much in Arkansas. I
don't give a fuck.
Hey, you a man of color. What you doing in Arkansas?
They wasn't racist.
Arkansas got a lot of atrocities in Arkansas.
They wasn't racist.
This nigga ran Arkansas.
I don't know what you're talking about, though.
Do you don't remember that? In the 80s?
We talking racist.
I don't know.
Bigots and racists are two different people.
A little bit.
If you both of them,
it's a thin line.
Which is Trump is both of them. That's even worse. Then you're a racist is what somebody that's gonna lash out with their feelings.
So how you think you become the governor of Arkansas if you ain't got that shit in you? So, you think they're gonna let you?
We don't talk about Clinton because he was the only person that even put black people in positions in the motherfucking government. So you can stop with him and women.
You don't mean
so
like
he was the first one to even start.
First of all, you don't mean like Bill because
so why would he do that?
You don't mean like Bill because Bill get fellatio on the job.
Why would he do that?
You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why you like Bill. That's the only reason why any of y'all like Bill.
I want to know
because Bill got it. You know what I'm saying?
Why would Bill Clinton do anything for black people? Why would he
say that I like Kennedy?
Why would
Kennedy
he
used to smash everybody?
Why did he put white people? I mean, women in office.
The only reason why they like Kennedy.
Why would he do all that? What would be his point then if he erased?
But then that'd be his downfall, and that's
right, his downfall.
Would you see Trump put a black man as his vice president?
Yeah, heartbeat.
I said Trump.
Yeah, he would. He was about to. Condoleezza Rice on him. He'll do it. If you
would not do it.
He will.
He was about to put. He was about to put.
You mean to tell me you think
the brain surgeon?
He was going to put a black person on there, but he put the racist of them all on his ticket? How far is that away from each other?
You're not saying what I'm saying.
What do you mean? Who was his vice president?
I don't know that.
The racist of them all. And you think he had a debate that was so far apart from each other? A black person and that person? Yeah, that's holier than now racist.
He put a black person.
What do you mean?
They're gonna serve Trump, but you gonna put.
And that person came out of the blue. He pulled that out of nowhere. Yeah, nobody knew he was gonna get him. So that means he knew he was getting him from the beginning.
Pence wanted to
you can bring all the people you wanted. He knew he was picking Pence.
He had to pick Pence.
What you mean?
He couldn't get the Midwest states
without Pence out of nowhere.
How was you gonna get Indiana? How was you gonna get all the Midwest?
Pence wasn't even in the top 5.
Nah,
he just came out of nowhere.
He had to get Pence.
For what?
The KKK told him he had to pick.
Nah, and then I'm gonna get to that. Why do not the racist clubs not agree that who's the racist? They know who the racist is.
They put him in there.
Fuck wrong with you?
The White House was.
They don't give a fuck about bigots. They don't care about bigots, but bigots can change their mind and sign bills for abortion. They don't like them. They want racist, and that's what Trump was for them. And that's why you get Midge and them falling behind him. What's Duke? He don't fall behind no fucking Biden. Is he falling behind Biden real?
I don't know.
Duke is the bigger one of them all.
You sure?
They all follow him.
Duke was the leader of KKK.
Yes. They don't say they can't stand Biden. Why is that? That's the thing that people gotta wake up and realize. Black people all over America that's delusionized, right? Just stop and think for a minute. Don't listen to Radical Rails in them for a minute. Just stop.
They do that shit all on their own.
All right, cool.
They pick that shit all on their own.
Let's just think over the overall big picture. All the people that love Trump, from the Proud Boys, KKK, redneck skinheads, all the things you could think of, redneck bigots you could think of. They in his camp. They love him. They his God. He the God of them. Why would that happen? Because he's a racist. Okay. They don't love Bush. They didn't love motherfucking Biden.
They love Bush.
They don't love Hillary.
They love Bush.
They don't love Obama. They never loved Clinton ever.
They love Bush and Nixon.
Who they love is Trump. They wear Trump on their sleeve, nigga. They'd die for Trump. You saw that in the Capitol, nigga. They ran in the fucking Capitol for him. They won't do that for no fucking Bush because they know Bush will sign a bill they don't like. Trump won't do that. He's a racist. And then, can we get that clear?
Then the fucked up part I get it is that, okay.
KKK love him.
I've been seeing shit on Facebook.
Explain that.
Yeah, explain it.
And then you as a black person, explain why you follow behind the KKK and rednecks, follow behind this motherfucker. You ask yourself that.
17%.
You ask yourself that one.
17% though.
That would be a good question for your black ass.
Actually, it's a little bit more now.
And pull out a mirror.
Only fans dropping knowledge over there. It's more than that, right? I gave him 17%. We at what, 22% now?
I got a quarter of a percent. That's 25.
Damn, 25% of black American men.
And the only reason why I say that is because
they dumb.
There you go. But
period.
They get this illusion. They get this illusion that he's about money and he's about America. But then you sit back and you have to think. If you say, is he about money in America? Right.
They dumb, period.
They are dumb. But if you sit there and say he's about money in America, because when America first exists, and when he say make America great again, make America great again
right there.
is way back when
it's racist.
They used to put a rope.
The statement is racist.
Right.
And you're not black if you don't vote for Biden, ain't?
Nah. The statement alone, when was that real? Explain when was that then? When was America great?
When they was
What you mean, huh?
When was America?
When was America great? Then is that not a racist statement?
I'm trying to figure out when it was.
All right, then. So that was racist, right?
America was great when black folks.
I need Rail. Hold up. Rail ain't showed us. It's almost. Matter of fact, it's a whole nother year.
What are you talking about?
Biden has been president for 12 months.
Yeah.
You haven't shown us the racist shit yet. That's where we at. So then we're gonna go to another year and wait for you to show us the racist shit. What I tried to tell you was the nigga, that redneck that was there, showed the racist shit the minute that he put the mic in his mouth. See the difference?
See the difference?
I haven't seen the racist shit yet. You didn't either.
Okay.
So that's where we at so far. Now
the statement.
Year 2, right?
The statement making America.
Year 2 then.
Yeah.
The statement making America great again.
That's just racist.
With a red hat and white letters.
It's just racist.
Means that America was great when black folks were slaves and getting hung and shot and killed, which was going on the whole 4 years, throughout America, throughout the years. But it really started cranking when Trump became in office. Now, if
he's a racist.
Suppose if he come back in office,
not only a racist, he's a racist leader.
Right.
Ain't that something different?
Right.
So you're not just a racist, but you're leading.
But see, here's
the
my
pack as a racist.
So here's my thing. Here's my theory. Not conspiracy, but here's my theory. If he was supposed to come back to be president again, guess who be pardoned out of jail once he come out? Derek Chauvin.
That way. Bitch, please.
The 3 guys that killed Ahmaud Arbery.
Man, look, he's not gonna be president. He can forget that shit. Look,
you can only hope.
No, it's not happening no more.
So
no, you can only hope.
So OnlyFans saying when they was killing black people, America was great.
Yeah.
How's that making America
That's
great?
to him. That's to the white dude. Though.
That's for the white man.
That's why we say it's racist.
Okay, so
you're not even on the page with
But
us.
I'm just saying though. But how does that make you great? Killing black people.
What you mean?
They're a minority in the jump.
Ask motherfucking Trump there.
Slaving and killing.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, so you want to put it back in chain?
Ask Trump why he say that then. We already know why we know it's racist.
But,
what the fuck?
But right now, we at a point right now where, okay, you got jobs out here that's gaining or losing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the fact that, the Mexican border, which I agree, but the way he go about it was a little harsh because once, they come here, they undercut the jobs for people like us. But
you know that all motherfuckers that came from Europe did the same thing, right?
I don't believe they do that
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
Yeah, it really is. They motherfuckers don't.
They don't do anything you want to do.
So all I'm saying is now when it was across the sea, ain't nobody had no problem.
Because no job they can get without credentials,
Yeah,
without no identification. Those jobs you get, you gotta have credentials. You got that.
That don't stand on
the other racist part was banning Muslims from coming here. That was
just automatic.
That was just bad. That was a bad look.
Put the kids in a fucking cage.
How can you even tell?
You can't get no racist than that. The fuck? Like his whole presidency was a racist presidency. Like you can't deny that. His speech was president. Nigga, his rhetoric was racist, and everything he did was racist.
But it was
what the fuck you mean?
And he was all about getting.
What you defending that?
No.
What are we talking about then?
I'm talking about he got his job done.
What was that?
To make more money. And that's
he
what
was
did.
for and out. That means you was terrible as a president.
Then he didn't care. He
wasn't
there to be a president. He was there to make more money.
What would he run against?
He was there to run a business.
There you go.
Run America.
Well, he did that terrible too.
No, he didn't. He made money, and the people who got him there made. He made money.
So when this president came in, we went in the
United States as a business.
You think so? Did he did good at business, bro?
He did. That's what he wanted to do. He got good ties with Russia. They fuck with him. He got good ties with China. They fuck with him. All that other shit is irrelevant. All that would just throw you off.
What?
All that racist shit and all that was just the sidetrack y'all fighting with y'all on that. His whole goal was to make more money and make more money for the people that got him in office, and that's what he did. All the motherfuckers got richer, and now you see the fruits of that. They made this pandemic, which Apple at the tail end of his shit, which really got these motherfuckers rich because ain't shit closed. So Bezos, all of them at the top, they got rich. That was his ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal of any Republican. But even you said it's always about money.
And this is where he breaks it down. because when Bezos got rich,
not rich. I'm talking stinky rich.
Guess who had pitch a hissy fit of his money? Trump did. Remember when he wanted to take over his business? He wanted to buy his business, but he can't do it as president. So he wanted a piece of Bezos' pie. He wanted a piece of the Tesla guys' pie. All the motherfuckers that got rich, the top 5 people, man. The top 5 richest people in America. He wanted a piece of their pie, and they was like, "Fuck no."
And you think these motherfuckers ain't got a backdoor person getting a piece of these companies of all these Johnson, Pfizer, and Moderna? Y'all tripping. Somebody in their line got these motherfuckers account because they just feeding these motherfuckers money.
And guess what? I never heard Pfizer. I've heard of Pfizer, but I never heard of Moderna. Of course, I heard of Johnson & Johnson. But when they came out with the vaccine, they stocks soared up the motherfucker.
Yeah, man, they getting paid, man. Just like when Bush was in office, he was getting all his military buddies and all them motherfucking contracts to go to Afghanistan. This is what Republicans do. Before years, it was about military. Afghanistan, it was getting all them motherfucking defense contract money. Now Trump moving on to commercial shit. Amazon, distribution deals. That's what their goal is. That's always what their goal is.
My thing is, why can't we just get a Democrat running things for 12 years straight?
They won't do
it. They're never going to do it.
Can we just let them do whatever they want to do? Get everything out their system.
Because they ain't going to try to fix the world.
This is what they're going to fix. This is what they're going to do to get out their system, my nigga. They're going to fix healthcare. They're going to fix the motherfucking border. They're going to fix the motherfucking immigration. They're going to fix all these things, get all these things out their fucking system. Yep. Things that help America.
Yep.
So bad. It's just so terrible. The things they want to do.
The problem is
terrible.
The problem is the difference between the Republicans and Democrats.
Equality. We want to do police reform.
Right.
All these things will be done if you just let Democrats run everything.
But the problem,
just let them get everything out their system. Please. Please.
The issue is the Republicans, because Republicans only about themselves. Business.
We don't need a Republican to run nothing because they only give a fuck about 2 things. That's why they all vote on the same thing.
Money in church.
So they all vote the same thing. We don't accomplish nothing with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you gotta watch some Bible.
If it don't go up with the Bible, it don't go with money, you can forget it. So therefore, we lose.
But guns don't go with the Bible.
That's a lie.
They just terrible. They terrible to be governors of anything. Yeah? They shouldn't be able to govern things.
I'm trying to figure out why they go by the Bible and they love guns.
It's not Republican on earth should we govern anything. They should be in the office somewhere, but not govern.
Guns not in the Bible.
Yeah,
you shouldn't take nobody's life.
You know,
unless you think you God.
But the fucking they do the Second Amendment. That's in this shit. You can't anybody that get voted in as a Republican, like Herschel Walker. Let's say he get voted in tomorrow. He voting with guns. He voting against abortion. This is just normal. There are 3 votes. If it is anything different from that, it's a no. That's what you got from when you had Obama was president. If it's against those 3 things, fuck it. They're not voting with that shit. So our whole life, we got to keep raising kids in this fucking atmosphere. And these clown ass niggas don't want to progress in America. Yeah, we stuck in the fucking 50s, fucking with Republicans. Yeah,
that's what they want to be.
Get them the fuck out of here. Even if you don't agree with the shit, they trying to do shit. What the fuck?
That's exactly what he wants to stick to be in the 50s.
Their goals is to try to figure out things for the climate. Republicans don't even believe it's a climate problem. So you got to put people that try to figure out different ways to do things. And another problem, people don't give a fuck. So you let them get in charge. We going 4 or 5 years and not doing anything for that. So you got kids growing up that might fuck around. The earth might blow up fucking with these clowns. We don't know what the atmosphere going to do. We probably can't even breathe 20 years from now fucking with Republicans. But y'all like these motherfuckers. Y'all like because they say they racist. Like, y'all got to wake the fuck up because y'all got kids growing up in this world. Right? So to me, whoever trying to make the world better for my kids to grow in is good for me. And Republicans is nowhere near none of that. You can't sit and tell me that.
You telling the same people that don't give a fuck about their own kids.
Fuck all the stupid shit.
You said you telling the same people about their kids got to grow up in this environment And they don't really give a fuck about.
It's the dumbest shit. Like your kid have to breathe.
As long as they file taxes on their name, they cool.
You have to breathe though. So you letting motherfuckers be in office don't care about your kids breathing? Why would you vote them in? Or why would you make it hard for another motherfucker that want to help you breathe get in?
They don't even care about
That's
their
my
own kids
problem.
breathing.
Like this shit is dumb to me.
But you understand,
like
the Republicans are old. Like
that don't even matter. They don't even care if you bring somebody new.
It matter now because a lot of them they really old,
bro. You gotta wake up.
It
doesn't matter if they old or
they
not.
set in their ways.
It's
if you grew up in a segregated time, how you going?
It doesn't matter. It don't even matter though at this point. It's their party. You can't even get in it unless you agree to these things, nigga. So it don't matter where you grew up at. You can grow up in New York. If you agree on these things, you in the party, my nigga. If you give a fuck about somebody getting an abortion, you in. Come on. You love guns? Come on. That's it. Them your motherfucking criteria, nigga. You ain't gotta be old. It's a young motherfucker now they trying to censor. That's a Trump lover. She's a bitch. She a girl that she a Republican now. They censoring her now. She young. She in her 30s.
No,
she talks this dumb ass shit.
You talking about Taylor Green?
Exactly. They censoring her now. They trying to get her out the motherfucking Congress. They trying to do all that shit. She's a Trump lover. She talking Trump shit. She's a racist pig.
No, but see, the thing about her, she's beyond. She talks.
And she in her 30s.
Stupid shit.
No, my point is, bro, like talking about they old.
Yeah, she beyond.
That ain't the problem. It's the party itself that he agrees with.
No,
you can't let the party groom.
You have never heard
fucking racists and pigs like this.
Never heard me sound Republican.
No, if you beat up anything else left, that means you're a Republican to me.
Okay, bye.
Fuck all that. I ain't getting away with that. You can't get away with that. That's slip talk. That's an Ice Cube talk. I ain't no Republican. No. But you're going to beat up everybody else they can beat a Republican, but you're not a Republican, really? Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You are a Republican.
I'm not against politicians.
You're not going to tell me.
I'm against the system.
Everything Republicans say, you say the same thing against a Democrat, but tell me you're not a Republican.
But I also
fuck out of here, nigga.
You like I only get on Democrat. I get on Republican.
No, you don't.
I do.
But you use all the fucking Republican words and taglines.
You want me to follow a party that ain't no better than
care. But all your words come from Republican.
No,
that's a problem.
No, that's not true.
What do you mean?
That's nowhere near true.
Everything you'll say, Killer Mike, Nina Turner, everything y'all say is Republican talking points. Coming out of black person's mouth.
No.
Which makes you a misleader, my nigga. Okay. Top on my list.
No. Like I said.
Hey, anybody tuning in right now? Now you know what a misleader is. I just broke that down real quick.
You ain't break that.
It's real clear. Now you know what they are. Because you can't mislead people into racist.
Okay.
He said, get out of here.
That's like telling niggas
you can't tell me I'm not.
You mislead a nigga to getting hanged, huh?
I'm not a Republican. I'm not a racist. But go to Republican. Don't vote Democrat. Vote Republican. I'm not a Republican though. I don't support these racists. But that Democrat is a motherfucker. Fuck him. Don't ever vote for him. I'm not a Republican though. No, you can't have it both ways, motherfucker. Use a Republican.
We had over 60,000 hours.
You're now a Republican.
Podcast, and if anybody can scan through that and hear what Radical Rail said, he's a Republican.
It doesn't matter,
I'll let you get one free thing off the
You don't have to
Pass
say
website.
you're a Republican.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're doing that dirty work.
You know, if you ever heard me say I support Trump,
doesn't matter.
Or Herschel Walker,
you defend
or Ice Cube.
If you defend these people, you are a Republican.
Or Killer Mike, I will give you one free item off the Highland Crafts website.
Killer Mike was your man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I be sending you.
Ice Cube was your man when he started talking the dumb shit. Though, remember?
Ice Cube was
he came out with the fake ass.
Like I said, we have over 60,000 hours
Ice Cube
of
had?
footage. Please scan through that and tell me if y'all seen that.
What was the thing Ice Cube came out with? That dumb ass shit he had.
Your man contract.
Your man here loved it on his dick.
Whoa.
Fuck you mean? You love Ice Cube for that.
I thought it was a good idea.
Exactly.
I love his dick. I love the idea.
I love the idea.
I love the idea, but I didn't fuck.
You're a Republican.
I didn't like how. I didn't like how it went down.
Stop the inflammatory comments.
You're a Republican.
I like the idea, but I didn't like how that went down.
Let me ask you something, right? If a gang in Los Angeles, right, was about to rob a bank,
what's up?
Right?
Set it off.
They going in the bank. You come out the bank and hold the door for them. Are you part of this gang?
Why would I hold the door for a masked man running around the bank? Now if it's inside job and I
can I, as a pedestrian walking up, seeing you holding the door, can I put you involved with them?
No.
Did he say no?
No.
Nah, real. Jay, just stop for a minute.
If you put a gun to my head,
hold on, stop.
Yeah,
Jay,
what I'm supposed to do?
Jay. Nah, we ain't talking about no guns, nothing. You holding the fucking door.
Then why would I hold the door?
Exactly. That's what you're doing when you beat up Democrats. No. For Republicans, you holding the door for them to
hold them accountable.
Fucking elected over and over again, dumbass.
I hold them accountable for.
You're not holding nobody accountable. You're not
hold them accountable for giving you a Make-A-Wish Foundation, and then when you get in there, now you're waiting on the wish to be granted, and the wish don't get granted. That's why I do what I do. That's why I say what I say. That don't make me a Republican. That just make me.
That makes you
against the system in itself, because, like you said, the system,
what else it makes you?
The system in itself is going to always be that way. It's always going to be some way to stop another person from.
Let me ask you. It's two parties, right?
It can't be. It gotta be different.
Fuck that. It's two parties, though, right?
Yeah.
So if you beat up one, what's left?
And then if you get the other one,
answer my question first.
All right, then this other one. Then if you get the other one in and they can't do nothing, then what's the point?
Let me ask you.
That's the whole point we keep going over with.
Stop.
No, you keep trying to make a point that don't make no sense.
All right, it's two parties, right?
I get the other party in there, and you tell me I'm gonna get all this done.
Can you answer my question?
I got a perfect bill for you.
Here we go.
Nah, because you keep omitting over the same shit.
It's two parties, right? Can we stay there?
It's two parties. Yeah, two
all
parties.
Right. Now, if you beat up one of them, who gonna win?
The one I beat up.
The one you didn't beat up, right?
Nah, the
now
one gonna win.
Well, stay on page with me, dog.
I'm with you.
All right, it's two parties.
You saying one person beat up on one
it's
party.
It's two parties. You beat up one party. You beat them up yourself.
You
right?
beat them up.
They lose. You beating them up all day. Every day is your beat up. Your talking point is to beat up that party, right? What that makes you when the other party keep winning? Are you a part of that or what? That's what I'm trying to figure out, real Jay.
What do you mean?
What makes you?
I'm against the whole political system. That's what it is. Because if I beat up on both parties, what does that make me?
I'm asking you.
If I beat up on both parties,
you don't beat up on both parties, though.
That's your opinion.
What you mean? I've been on this podcast with you.
You hear me talk just as bad about the red.
All you talk about is Democrats.
That's not true. Again,
you don't talk about Republicans.
Again, we got
give me the Republican you talked about.
Over 60,000.
Give me the Republican. One Republican you talked about. It wasn't Trump.
It was Trump. I ain't like what shit Trump did.
Name it. You was cool with the border shit. That was okay.
I was cool with that.
Calling them motherfuckers shithole countries was no problem with
60,000 hours when you hear
that. Shithole countries is no problem.
Since I won't put words in my mouth. 60,000 hours. When did you ever hear me say I was cool with the border shit?
You never said you had a problem with it.
That don't mean I was cool with it.
Okay, again, by default, again, you don't see the point what I'm making here.
I don't fight other people's battles because they don't fight my battle. I'm getting killed in the street. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about my battle.
Let me ask you, Jay.
I'm
not talking about.
I'm saying no. You want me to care about the border issue when I can't walk down the street without getting my head blown off?
All right, we're gonna talk. We'll stay on that then.
You know what I'm saying? Going on since
now your head getting blown off, right? Let's stay on that then.
You know? Damn, I wish I was getting my head blown.
Jay.
Oh, no homo.
Jay.
Chill out, man. Chill out.
His head getting blown off. I guess he's talking about
the
violence in the city, right?
What
are you talking about your head blown off?
Yeah,
violence in the inner city?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Black people violence? What are we talking about? That?
Yeah, talking about that.
We talking about that, Jam, Jay?
Yeah.
It's two parties there, Jay. Which one of those trying to take care of that? I just want yes or no. Answer the questions. I don't want no money in up between none of y'all. It's two questions. He said it was two parties on the Republican Democrat. Which one of those parties?
Tell me his three is independent.
See, here we go. I don't want the nonsense.
It's independent too.
That's the money up.
Yeah.
That's how we get rednecks president. Now,
rednecks have been president since the dawn of this country. The rednecks have been the president since the dawn of this country.
But then he gonna say he didn't do that. He's doing it now, but he gonna say he didn't do it.
I didn't do that.
Okay, there's two parties. It's three, but it's
for example,
two parties for real.
Police violence. Let's stay on that one. Which party want to take care of that?
Democrats.
All right, that's it. That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
So therefore, his problem that he said he had a problem with is getting shot in the street. Is one party don't give a fuck about it. So he beats up the party that Jay just agreed that want to do something about it. He beats up that party. So let's make it that example.
Hey, I want
Stop for a minute.
I want to be rich too.
So you make this.
So
what the fuck are we talking about now?
I'm just saying, you sound like you.
So you're Republican then?
No, you live in dreams, right?
I want you to admit you're a Republican.
I'm not no motherfucking Republican.
All right. So it's two parties.
Your whole theory is on a wish that it can't get done.
Here's my theory.
There you go.
I don't want no theories. See, y'all problems y'all doing theories.
Break it down, Jay. Break it down, Jay. Break it down.
Nah, see, when we do theories,
break it down for us, Jay.
bullshitting.
No, ain't no bullshit about it.
I'm about to break
See,
it
we
down.
can leave facts now, right?
I'm about to break it down.
All right, cool. We leave facts.
I'm about to break it down.
I was just doing facts.
No,
Now we doing theories?
No. I'm saying I'm about to break it down.
You breaking facts down for you. You gonna break the facts down.
The facts were is one party trying to take care of that. That was the facts.
I
Now
know.
go ahead. Give your theories now.
Okay,
Yeah.
You got two parties, right?
Yeah, break it down, Jay.
You got a party of 100%, which is Republican, and you got a party of let's say 90% of Democrat, right? Like everybody is going to vote Republican regardless of who beats who up, because the Democrats are already below the belt line, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So if you beat up both parties and you beat up the Democrats ain't gonna do nothing but go below from 85 to 80 or 75 or 70 because they are already kind of weak now.
Thank you. So if you help beat them up, they lose.
They already lost. You know
that's the problem. I'm trying to make my misleaders. Thank you. I think I've really cracked the nut on the right side. I'm trying to crack the nut on the left side. He way to the left though. That's why he's on his left side. He's so far to the left. Trying to ring him in a little bit where he make some sense.
Because this election proved it that you need every last person who was against Trump and the Republican Party have to vote, and it barely got him over the hump.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. But if we take away, let's say we take away people like Jay.
And finish it, Joe. Jay, you want to tip up. You ain't finished it yet.
But you finish it, right?
You take that away.
What the fuck?
You take that away, and the Republicans will always win at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's always going to be a Republican that's going to win because you got voters who ain't going to vote like that. Like this time go around. Last year when the votes came in, all you see was 99, 96, 97 reported, 98, 90. Like people were voting like shit, whoever was eligible. Now it's getting to the point where they're suppressing votes. And once they suppress the votes,
no,
Republicans
don't say they. Who's suppressing votes?
Republicans
again. Let's say they again. Got one party suppressing the black man
and
vote.
They don't even need to suppress it. They don't even need to suppress it.
Let me finish.
They need to suppress it just a little bit, and they're gonna win.
Are they suppressing votes, Ray?
Yeah, they're trying to do that now.
So they're doing that.
Yeah.
So do you agree? You agree that the Republicans are suppressing votes?
Well,
you agree on that?
We right here on this for again. Then we're gonna jump to that. We're gonna jump to this. The last part he missed to say, even after they did all that, and we got these people in office.
So you
no. Let me finish. What happened then, Jay, with the conservative Democrat?
Who you talking about?
Everybody did their part, right? Yeah. Everybody did their part. Everybody got them in there, right?
They did.
Then they did. They got everybody in there. So we got all the votes now, right?
So they
got. And then what happened? Then what happened, Jay?
They got
conservative Democrat.
They got smart.
Why what's happening?
And he bucked the system, didn't he?
Who?
They got
your man mentioned.
No.
So we did everything right.
No,
you got
do everything right.
Yeah, your lady the tiebreaker. Everything in the favor to get the shit done, right?
No, it ain't.
How they in the favor?
It ain't.
All he gotta do is vote it, and then she gonna break the tie.
It should be 60-40 Democrat, motherfucker. It shouldn't be close.
Now you want 60-40. First he gonna tell us just get him in there.
You think you didn't get him in? They didn't get in.
How you didn't get in?
Most of the Democrats didn't get in.
We
just got it by a whisper.
Right, Jay?
We'll buy a whisper, my nigga.
And then 50-50, Jay.
50-50 ain't shit.
Ain't that why she got to keep breaking the time?
All right, she should have to break the time.
Listen to me.
To me,
let real talk.
We did what we supposed to do, right?
I'm glad.
I love this. We did what we got to do, right? We got the Democrats in there, right?
No.
Yeah, we did. They in there, right? They in there,
All
right?
the Democrats ain't getting in there. No.
How did they get in there?
Because we have more of a lead in the Senate.
Don't we got the shit, Jay? Ain't it 50-50?
That ain't nothing.
And don't you break the tie?
That ain't nothing.
Don't you break the tie, Jay?
That ain't
so
nothing.
that's essentially giving us the one up.
That's too close.
But then what happened, Jay?
You got
the
that.
nigga went out the motherfucking reservation.
Are you
Ain't
done?
no fucking party.
Are you done?
You hold him accountable for that.
Now.
Stop kissing his ass just because you're a Democrat. Hold that nigga feet to the flame like you would do the Red Demon. You know what I'm saying?
Who that?
Yeah, you know you not getting on your man like you supposed to.
Who?
The Democrat Party for letting that shit ride.
Here we go.
No,
So now,
the
my
Democrat
whole...
Party. No. You said I don't get on everybody.
I'm about to make my point.
So look.
Like, my whole point from this beginning is people like Radical Rail only brag on Democrats. A whole soliloquy here, he done came all the way back to his argument. He loud now, too. You don't get on the Democrat because of X, Y, C.
No, you told us to get him in there. You just begged everybody to get him in there and vote for him.
Now you see
they did it.
His
get in there. But you got your own people working against you.
Again, his whole thing is anger. It's Democrats.
I understand.
You see the point?
Because you wanted to follow a fairy tale. Nigga, I ain't 12.
I'm
not 5. I ain't waiting on Make-A-Wish Foundation.
You really
That's
made
what them
it
niggas
clear.
is. They give you, they promise you a wish and don't deliver.
Here we go
and then we
again.
got fucking bigots on the other side.
Here we go.
And racists.
Here
So
we
you
go.
ain't winning.
But
so
you
you want me to stand there, mommy, like Timmy, can I have some more soup?
You're not
sir?
making no sense, bro.
Sir, can I have more soup?
You're not making no sense,
Or
right?
I get my back whipped by the other.
You know you're not making no more sense, right?
So I told
you know
you
done fucked up.
No, I didn't. I told you my original argument was the system itself. That was my original argument. You can go back to the first podcast and figure that out.
So
it was the system itself. We had multiple debates.
So really, where we at? So right here, right now, where we at is that Republicans, no matter what, no matter fucking what, they're going to support each other.
There you go.
Democrats
or not. But have people like him.
Why?
Can somebody wait?
So you trying to say I'm a conservative Democrat? Now you call me a conservative Democrat?
I don't know what you are.
You call me a munchkin?
You're a Republican.
Oh, them fighting words. Oh, you call me a munchkin?
So basically,
you're a Republican.
The Democrats have to.
So you calling me?
The Democrats got to support each other no matter what. But if you have a weak link, which is Manchin, you
wouldn't have.
You have to find a way to pretty much get his ass out of there.
You don't have to do that. You need more Democrats. You need 60-40, motherfucker.
60-40?
Stop. Like I just pointed out. You agree. You even agree, Rail.
It's hard to do that.
You even agree.
Hold on.
It's a lot.
It shouldn't be hard.
It is hard.
It's hard.
It's only hard because people like you out there.
I don't live in Arkansas. I don't live in Tennessee.
It's a lot of.
That's what it's a problem.
People talk like you, though.
No,
it's a lot of southern states. There's a lot of southern states that still stuck in the 50s.
Better believe it. Them the ones he can't get.
Doesn't matter.
Manchin proved you. He West Virginia. That's
none of that matters.
He don't keep saying it don't matter. That's the matter, right, Jay?
So
how we gonna flip Arkansas?
If we had
how you flip Mississippi?
West Virginia.
You don't have to. All right.
West
If
Virginia
we had
stuck in their
55,
ways.
okay, cool. If we had,
that's where redneck started from. Started from where.
So we're gonna get these other 5 from you.
All right, now. If we had 55-45, what would we be doing right now, Jay?
Where we gonna get them at?
No, I don't want y'all to talk no more.
The votes
where we gonna get them?
Don't talk no more. Don't talk no more, Jay. Don't talk no more, Real. Now, Jay, y'all both already admitted that Republicans are trying to stop black people from voting. That's clear, right? We both agree. We all agreed on that.
But including black people, all minorities.
But we done with that, right? That's cool. That's clear. Rail don't care who be voted in, but he already admitted that one party is a racist. Their policies are racist. He just admitted that. He even admitted that they trying to stop black people from voting.
Not just black people, all minorities.
It doesn't matter. Black people is part of that.
Yeah.
And he want to stop black people voting, and they be doing that at an accelerated rate, trying to stop people from voting.
Since we got the right to vote.
So he knows this about this party. This he know.
I mean,
so we ain't gonna take.
It's in history books.
I don't want you to talk right now.
That's okay.
You already. These are things you admitted.
Yeah, we know
right.
Yeah, we know that.
So you telling me now? Let's go with George Floyd bill. The Democrats is 55-45. Does that bill pass? Rip, Jake.
Should.
Jake, what you saying it should for?
Because it's 55-45, right?
So why you saying it should? Because of what?
It should pass.
Why are you saying that then?
Because they got the majority of
Who got it?
the Democrats.
All right, Democrats. And you saying that because of what?
Unless I know we got some more conservative Democrats on there.
Jay?
It's conservative
55-45 Democrats, right?
Yeah.
The George Floyd bill is up.
Yeah.
Does it pass?
Okay. And what's the difference between being 50-50?
No. I need you to answer the question. If Democrats control the Senate, Jay.
They don't control it now?
See, here we go. Jay. 55. I'm telling you the numbers. 55-45. Jay. Does George Floyd bill pass? Yes or no?
It passes.
Real.
And let's 50 more conservative Democrats. How many more conservative Democrats we got, Jay?
See, we're gonna have to need him to do this. This is what I mean. It really is really showing you. You showing it.
Showing what? That
You have to do this.
Democrat?
You don't want to have a conversation, real. You ain't trying to have a conversation.
It's not me.
You don't want to have a conversation.
You telling me that.
I'm not telling you.
You
nothing.
telling me if you got the numbers, you're gonna pass every bill. Correct. How do you get the numbers? That's what I want to hear from you.
For me.
Stop telling me hypotheticals.
Right.
You sound like a Democrat. All you gonna say hypothetically.
You agree with me though, right?
I get you. Yeah, if you got more votes, you're gonna win. That's obvious. That's math.
All right. So the party that will move America forward will be what?
The party you can get the most people,
Republican or Democrat, real?
Whoever can get the most people right now.
See, this
No. I
want you to talk. I want you to dialogue, bro. I want you to dialogue with me, Jay.
Democrats will move party forward. Allegedly.
That's what I want you to admit to me.
Okay.
All right, now.
All right, we admit to that.
Stop next. Now that I like that.
Yeah.
The next shit, I like.
Yeah, next.
Now,
I'm sorry.
the fact that you agreed on that means why would you rag on that party to help somebody that don't agree on none of that? Hold on.
You missing out on
finish it. Can I finish it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why would you beat those people up, right? And the other people don't give a fuck about none of those things. Now, if the Republican was 55-45, George Floyd bill up, would it pass, Jay?
Hell no. They wouldn't.
Would it pass real?
They wouldn't even talk about it.
Okay. So why would you beat up one party
to talk about
that want to do that? Then you will be on my page. Then can you explain why you and Radical Real and the Killer Mikes will beat up the party that will do that? You admitted it. Why would you do that then?
But we have a problem anyway because
no, it ain't for you to talk. It's for real.
Oh yeah. Like I was saying, back to my original statement.
I ain't no back to.
I just said yeah, we there. And I'm gonna tell you why. All right, now you just said all of that right there, right? He just said all that. Now you get that there and it don't get done. Explain to me how we supposed to deal with that.
No, I need you to stay on page. It's 55-45. I need you to tell me.
I did, but you telling me hypothetical. When we gonna get it like that? And that's my whole issue right there.
People like you stop it and let people get elected.
It ain't me. It's your people inside your own party who turn against you.
Okay, now y'all the misleaders.
And that's not misleaders.
Okay.
That's people that you help get voted in there. And you skip over that.
Nah.
You wipe it under the rug.
I just made it clear that you have no argument. The dialogue is here for you to have. I'm giving you points to give.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem.
Your point is you're making broad statements now.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, you're telling me a hypothetical. I'm giving you a hypothetical right now.
I'm not giving you a hypothetical.
You just said it was 55-45. Is it 55-45 right now?
I just wanted.
Is it 55-45? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's not, right? See, so what is that? Hypothetically, you asking me if it was 55-45, right?
That's for
so stay there. I'm telling you how you gonna get there. You talking hypothetically. I don't want to hear that. Of course, if everything went perfect, they would vote that shit in.
All right, no, I'm not saying if Davy's in there. I just want to be clear on you. I want to be clear from you. What party will do something for you? That's all I want to hear from you. And you made it clear that Democrats will be doing things that will help black people. That's all I wanted to come out of your mouth.
But they've been telling you that since the beginning.
No, I just wanted to be. I've made 55-45, so I want to make it clear. I wanted you to say yes or no. Would these bills pass?
And I'm telling you why I get on. No, you asked me a question. I'm answering it. You gotta let me answer.
I'm not.
You asked me why. No. You asked me why would I go on the Democratic Party so hard? What? And I'm telling you why.
I ain't asked you that.
You did. You at the end of the statement said, "Explain to me why you would rag on that party." And I just told you. I'm trying to tell you why. Because they're giving you a dream that you won't get it then. You said 55-45. When has it ever been 55-45?
The George Floyd bill. You just admitted that Democrats would pass it.
Be 55-45.
You just admitted.
Yes, it would help you. I'm telling you, when would it be 55-45?
Don't worry about. You just admitted that the Democratic Party would pass that.
When would it be 55-45?
That's the only thing that matters right now. You admitted that. You said hell no to Republicans, right?
You telling me a dream. I'm telling you reality.
Hold on, real.
I'm telling you reality.
He's basically saying when will the voting system be 45-55? 45-55. But like right now it's 50-50. AKA 51-49.
Now,
because
and we didn't have to use the vice president to break ties. All this shit we passed. The climate, everything. We wouldn't even be talking about the border, nothing.
That's another hypothetical.
It's because we have people like you in these states that beat up the Democrats.
And I hate when you do that too, because you blaming people, bashing and holding the party accountable is the reason why it ain't happening. Right, it's not happening because they can't read their demographic. I keep telling you, what state you gonna steal these 5 people from?
Michigan, for one state that lost because of people like you.
Okay, 5 4 more. Well,
and we had that one senator. That's one.
Okay. Now you said 50, we need 5 more.
Matter of fact, that would have cleared it.
We need to make
that would have been enough.
You need 5.
You missing my point.
I'm not missing your point. You ban people going against the party. I'm telling you, the party itself need to do better. And they won't do better if a nigga just like you just say, oh yeah, you're doing your yes man.
You're going back to the circles again.
No, we not.
You are. You are.
All right.
You don't want dialogue.
You hear me? He's basically. You hear me, but you're not. You giving me hypotheticals. Not throwing hypotheticals back at you.
No hypotheticals.
You saying 55-45.
That's just to make a point
that way. And I'm making my point is,
no,
it can be that way, but you can't get it that way. And that's the flaw in the party. The party can't get it there. The Republicans can get it that way, but the Democrats can't get it that way.
It's hard for the Democrats.
And thank you. And he can't see that. And he don't know why it's hard for him. You keep blaming other people. You think that people talking bad about
where the fuck you been at?
You misleaders. For that.
You are a misleader. I've been talking about y'all since the beginning. You talking about I don't know why? You are it.
You're
what
wrong.
The fuck?
That's another issue. You're wrong.
You don't think you
those states that need the support? All right, they're not dead. They're not dead. Drop the ball.
Let me ask you this then. You don't
think
not
hold them accountable for
do you think you suppress the party when you talk the way you do during election time?
No, I keep them aware. You wouldn't
so
think
you
about
don't
shit unless I tell you.
Let me ask you this, Jay. Do you think the way him and Radical Rail and Killer Mike and them talk that suppress Democrat votes?
No, it open your mind up.
I'm just asking another view. We already asked you.
My opinion of it is that the Democrats.
No. What I just asked you.
No, I was about to say the Democrats shoot themselves in the foot.
No. Killer Mike, the people like Radical Rails, all these people that's all the way on the left and want ice cubes. Answer the question to that.
That depends what they're talking about. If they talking about that, if they praising the Republicans, then that's a Republican. That's them being a Republican, is what I'm saying. But sometimes, the Republicans they don't bash each other. Democrats do.
No, it's them. Don't keep saying
it's
them.
A small spot of people that he thinks making this much of a difference. They can make that much of a difference.
You do.
It will totally be different.
No, if you didn't make a difference, I wouldn't give a fuck.
They don't.
Do you understand that?
You can't understand that if those people out there thinking that way, why are they thinking that way? And you keep glossing over that.
No, I got you right here.
No.
You won't tell me.
They feel let down by your Democrat party.
All right, so you telling me real.
Which is
no.
They feel let down by the party. Now they don't like the red people.
They say stupid shit.
They just don't give a fuck about the blue.
Which is the reason why they say stupid shit like I'm gonna vote for Trump.
No, they just don't vote at all.
So you felt let down by the party? What you saying?
Most people feel let down.
No, I'm talking about you.
No, me personally.
Why do you talk the way you talk?
Because I think that they lie.
All right, that's still on you.
Yeah, I personally think they lie. They tell you, oh yeah, you get us in there, we're gonna do this. When we get in there, they ain't got no plan to get it done. They can't get the votes to get it done. So when you tell me, all right, I'm gonna get in there, when I get in there, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to get this passed. You say I'm gonna try to get this passed, but you want me to guarantee my vote to you. So I'm like, when am I getting out of it? You're gonna give me a promise that, hey, if I get in there, I'm gonna try to get this done. But hey, I don't got the house, so I might not get this done. So now I'm looking like I'm stupid. So I'm like, all right, I gave you my vote. We grouped up, we got you in the office. You winning. You in the office. You got what you wanted. What the fuck are we getting? And that's what you saying. Well, they gonna pass this bill. They're gonna pass this bill. Look. And I'm like, where's the bill getting passed? How are we gonna get it done? How you networking with the other party to get the shit passed? When the Republicans in there, they come to the Democrats pass they shit.
You said how you working with Republican redneck demons?
They work with the Democrats. Every time when Obama there, look, we're gonna have bipartisan. We're gonna work together.
Are you done?
Don't you say that all the time, Jay? We're trying to work together. We're sitting in there. We're gonna work together with the Republicans to try to get this done. The Democrats take over. Republicans don't say that shit. They say, yeah, we over here. We over here. We don't give a fuck about your Democratic Party over there. Everything that come over, we rejecting. So you tell me, all right, look, I want you. Are you black? Vote for me. All right, nigga, what I'm getting out of this? Well, I'm gonna get this bill. This bill is gonna be the best bill ever. Got your man Rabbit salivating over this motherfucker. Yeah, look at all this. You gonna get clean air. You gonna get free women care, all that shit. How you gonna get it through the house?
Okay,
now, and that's my problem with the whole.
Are you done now?
No, I'm not done yet. And he don't have no plan. And not when I say him, I mean the party don't have a plan to get it passed. They don't got no way to network it, no way to do that. And then when you get everything go right, you get somebody from the inside like that fucking bitch ass Munchin who fucks the whole thing up. Even though it's 50-50, all he gotta do is vote the shit. And she break the tie. We living good. And still, so every time he tell us to jump out there, they push the line back. I was like, nigga, we got black vice president. Everything smooth. Your man Biden so-called got your back. You know, you with a bomb or everything gravy, right? This nigga Munchin show his head. And it ain't just him. Other ones will do it too. We just don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? But Rabbit don't hold him accountable. We don't hold the party accountable for that fuck up.
You done that?
Should shit be passed, Jay?
Are you done?
Should shit be passed?
Now.
What the Democrats should be doing is
hold on. Let's
should be bashing.
I like this.
No, stay like that.
Because he's finally talking.
No, I got it.
He finally got some dialogue. I finally know what's going on. All right, now.
There you go.
Real, first of all.
The book everything I just
First of all, if Biden is running for president, right?
Yeah, that's what's up.
And he's going up against Trump, or redneck demon.
Yeah,
right?
that's what's up.
If you beat Biden up the whole race and then call yourself voting for him at the end, well, how that helps?
Camilla beat him up. Did she make her vice president?
How that helps?
Did Camilla beat him up?
No.
She did. When they was going for, she was going for president, she beat that nigga?
No.
When
they was going against, when he was running for president.
Yeah,
when what she say about him?
She was saying a whole bunch of shit.
Like what?
Stevie Joe. I don't know y'all replay that Democrat man.
What do you mean, man?
They were beating up on each other. Then after that, they unified. He said, all right, we're going to be back.
All right, did you unify?
Yeah, we unified.
That's the problem. You didn't never unify.
I don't believe in stories.
That's the problem. Once you didn't unify?
No, we just talk about me now. Me personally, I exclude myself from the killing life and all that. I'm a disillusioned with the system itself, and that's my bias comes from. And I've said this multiple times. Now, what the Democratic Party is, they treat us like we fucking make a wish foundation, and I don't like that shit. Now, you say what you want about the Republicans, I don't fuck with them, but they keep their cards on the table. They say, look, we're going to do this, and that's it, or we ain't going to do shit for you, and we still going to treat you like a nigga. They say that shit. The Democrats is a Make-A-Wish Foundation. We're going to try our best to get you what you want. And I'm like, you eat that shit up. Yeah, we're going to do this.
When are you ever done, though?
I promise you we're gonna try our best. And we don't never have the House or the Senate, but we're going to do our best.
When are you ever done? You done now?
Well, right now,
Jay,
the problem is Manchin, and the Democrats need to bash Manchin.
For what? That
out the race.
That goes against Rabbit Code.
No, he don't need to go nowhere.
So you can't bash him.
You don't need to go nowhere.
We gotta be one solid team. Even though you fucked up, you out here doing dumb shit, Manchin. We gotta still support your bitch ass. So yeah, you still in the umbrella. We ain't kick you out the boat. We gotta still fuck with you. That's the Rabbit Code right there.
That's what they need to do is kick him out the boat.
No, they're not gonna do that because we Democrats, we stick together.
There's two things.
We loyal. You can't be out there doing that Republican shit.
It's two things I got out of real.
No.
But
you got my true feelings right
Two things I got out of real tonight.
Manchin is doing his Republican shit.
Finally out of real, right? We got some dialogue in this right here. Every time he do this, that's why I try to go back to us every once in a while because he don't dialogue, right? He said the same thing, right?
Nah.
Now this time, he really ain't making no sense, right? Which is cool. He think he makes sense. Which is cool.
I said, Jay know I make sense.
Which is cool, right? Because once you admitted to me that one party would help you and one won't, then you everything after that didn't make any sense, right? That's why I made that 50-50 55-45, because you can't then tell me everything else help you, right? You can't tell me, oh, you mad at Biden because you can't get a bill passed, but the whole
not one bill, several bills.
Hold on, I just let you go.
Several
your whole little rant.
Yeah,
right?
Several bills. We'll continue.
You can't tell me Biden.
All of them will benefit minority people too.
Exactly, too.
Yeah. A lot of them
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You can't tell me Biden can't get a bill passed, right?
You can't get it passed.
But the whole Republican Party votes against what you just said.
Okay. That's good.
Which makes it hard, right?
Yeah.
But you exclude that whole party that voted against
I hold
it.
them accountable for that.
No, you don't.
We're talking about Democrats. We're not talking about them right now.
But this my
point
though.
Why I do that? Why I say what I say about them?
No, why are you talking is the problem.
No. You
already went on your diatribe.
I did though. I'm just saying. You asked me why I say what I say about Democrats.
Can I get my thing out?
No, because you ain't admitting what I just said was about Democrats because you asked me about that. You didn't ask me about Republicans. But continue.
That's right.
Yeah, no, continue.
But my point is, you already admitted that Democrats will take care of your black ass. That you admitted.
Yeah, that's
so to me, if they was 70-30, everything we running smooth in America.
Okay.
That's just you agree with that too.
Yeah.
We won't be worry about police brutality bills that be passed.
Yeah.
We won't worry about motherfucker, which y'all like the jail joint. What's that called? Not police reform, but the
jail reform.
It's not called jail reform, is it?
No, they changed that. Your man, I think Obama did that before he left. But continue.
Social justice reform. That bullshit.
Yeah, all that shit.
That bullshit to me, that's another topic.
Yeah, don't worry about
but
that.
All that does not pass with Republicans running shit. You already admitted to that.
Yeah.
So to me, if one party
but it doesn't pass.
I don't get why you talking.
It don't pass with Democrats in their office either, though. But continue.
Can you let me finish?
They'll put it up there. It don't pass though. You gotta see again. That's a fact you keep glossing over.
I ain't got nothing yet.
No, you keep glossing over that fact that even with a Democrat in there and all the Democrats in there, it still don't get passed. But continue though.
They not in it.
They in it. It's 50 of them.
That ain't enough.
It's 50. It's enough. 50, and you got that black lady you love so much.
You already admitted that they take care of business.
Yeah,
I got you to admit that. I did get that out of you. You admitted that the Democrats get business done. That's what they do. They take care of black asses. You already admitted that. Now,
it just ain't enough of us, though.
To me, if you make it hard for them to help your black ass and then get mad when they can't pass something, you should look in the mirror and figure out what their problem is again. And say to yourself, why I'm making it hard for them to pass these bills? Why I'm making it so hard for them to get elected? Why me personally is making it hard? If you do that, girl, I ain't finished yet.
Yeah, I ain't making it hard for them.
Did I finish?
No, you ain't finished yet. No, but I threw it out there. I'm not making it hard for them.
All right, you done?
They make it hard for themselves.
You done? If you was to look in the mirror and be like, should I make it harder or easier for them to help? That you already admitted that they would get these done. If I would make it easier for them to do it, not do the Killer Mike shit, not do the Ice Cube shit, was to make it easier for them to get elected all over America, then would I be having this problem, Jay? Because you already admitted that Democrats will pass everything.
Yeah.
You already passed. No, I'm not done yet.
But yeah, you're not done yet.
You already admitted
but how you gonna get them Democrats in there?
He ain't listening at all.
I hear you. I hear you talking, but I don't know.
Why would you, as a black man, so-called Democrat, make it hard for a Democrat to be in office?
Don't make it hard for a Democrat to be in office.
To help you do what you admitted they will do. That's where me and you at now. Now you got the clear picture. Now you get the whole thing. Why? Can you answer that question?
I did.
Why would you then make it hard for the party you admitted will take care of your black ass and all your black issues? Why would you make it hard for that party? And then you admitted that they will put up the bill, the George Floyd bill. You admitted that, right? Yeah, put it up. Why would you then make it hard for the party that on the other side is voting against, which is making it hard for them to pass it in lockstep against the bill that you said the Democrats will help? So if one of those people, we need one of these people to think like the Democrats and vote with them. Why would you beat on them to help the Democrats? Why would you beat up the Democrats to help Republicans? Now you on the page with me, bam, nigga?
First of all,
I'm listening.
First of all, holding Democrats accountable ain't beating up on them. You can disagree without being blindly faithful.
Again,
now
you keep going back to the talking point.
No.
Fuck the talking point, bro.
I'm telling you, you wanted the dialogue, we got dialogue.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say they individual people and then one of the group just because they Democrat. That's stupid. Now, if that dumbass nigga in Michigan talking stupid, then hey, that's on him. But you gotta have good candidates for this. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no good candidates someplace.
That's your thing then, right?
No, it ain't my thing. Candidates? My thing is you want me to blindly follow a party. No, I don't do that. I'm not the shit. Yes, you is. When you tell me to support somebody, the whole party, the whole ticket, just cause I'm like, oh.
You just agreed, Rail.
Yeah, they would do right, but I'm like,
okay. The other one is vote against these things. They're not even putting the bill up. They voting against them.
True. All right then. So,
it's against them.
So I'm telling you is
they're not even saying not president.
So
they voting against it.
So no accountability. Just
the George Floyd bill has been voted against.
Then, right?
Oh, are you listening to me?
I'm hearing you. Just no accountability.
It's voted against by somebody. Who voting against these bills? Why are you not beating their ass up?
I do. Then we beat the Kentucky governor.
Can you help me though, dog?
Then we fuck with the Kentucky governor.
I
put you in the game about the Mississippi Bible?
You beat up my black lady that's in the vice presidency more than anybody. You beat up all the black people that help black people. Sharpton, Jesse Jackson. You beat up all the Democrats that help black people that's in office. You beat all them up, but then turn around and act like you're a Democrat. I don't feel that. You're a misleader.
Okay.
Now you know what a misleader is.
That is your opinion?
Because
my opinion is
if Trump say
my opinion.
That's for example. If Trump say Hillary got kids in a fucking pizza shop, and you start telling me that, why you not a Republican, my nigga?
I'm not.
Now you see what I'm saying?
I don't support.
Now you get it, Jay?
No.
You can't tell me that same thing. You can't tell me the same thing and then tell me you're not a Republican.
I'm not.
Because what is you? You beating them up with them? You helping them beat that person up? Because you're using the same talking point.
No, it ain't. You're a Republican when you declare you're a
Republican.
My
nigga, real. If you use the same talking points as Republicans use on Democrats, how that's not you a Republican now?
We talking about? I don't use the same talking points.
What?
On me personally, but I'm just saying.
You said Biden was a racist.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
That's a Republican talking point.
Nigga, you can't grow up in Delaware and not be that shit. You can't grow up in the 50s and not have that shit. Ain't. It just don't work that way.
That's a Republican talking point, though.
No, it ain't. That's a radical rail talking point right there. You believe he's straight, Jake?
What?
You said what?
You believe Biden he ain't low key racist?
He ain't a what?
He ain't a low key racist.
A racist.
A bigot, whichever one you want to go with. Both of them put together.
Why are you trying to sniff out a racist when a blatant one was in your face and you didn't give a fuck about it?
Yeah.
Can you answer? This is silly questions, though, dog.
Didn't I talk about Trump?
Jay?
Didn't I talk about Trump a lot?
Never. Get out of here.
Again, we have over 6,000 hours.
You never in your life talked
about
Trump.
over 6,000 hours of the podcast.
You never in your life.
You can go ahead and check all that out. You hear me talk about Trump.
Yeah. Let's talk about the other
Hey, no.
You never talk about none of them.
No. I talk about him, the speaker, Bama with the red net.
Ever. Never.
The black one.
Ever.
All that.
Never.
You over 6,000 hours of tape. Yeah. And all of them. Colin Powell, all them good.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? You heard me talk about it.
Never.
Don't worry about it.
Never.
I'm in the trenches with this.
I bet you can pull out him talking about my black lady more than anybody he talk about.
No.
All right, let's do this then. I guarantee you talk about that black lady more than you talk about Trump.
I did. No, I talk about. No.
All right, that's it then. You know, we done then.
No.
I bet you talk about Biden more than you did Trump.
No.
I bet you talk about Obama more than you did Trump. So what we talking about then, nigga? You're a Republican, motherfucker.
No. Watch your mouth.
What you talking about?
Like I was saying, Obama had his issues.
You beat Obama up.
Oh, yeah, I had to, dog.
You're a Republican.
No, because he made you a witness.
You had to. You're right.
Hey, he told you got in the office the things we going to
You're a Republican.
Hey, what was the slogan? A change is something.
So none of that makes you a Republican?
No. So when you said change was going to come.
What makes you a Republican, Jen?
What happened? I remember 8 years was what? The Obamacare. And that was the last 4 years.
Does this make you a Republican? What are you saying now?
No, it doesn't.
When do it make him a Republican?
What did you hear Obama do besides Obamacare?
Does that make him a Republican?
What did you hear him do? I'm talking about personally. I ain't talking about Republican and Democrat. I'm talking about him.
When did this make you a Republican then? This makes you a Republican.
What did he do?
Well, the problem is both sides.
Did he get more senators elected to be Democrats with his power he had?
What?
Did he go out and show up for some of their rallies and shit?
Yeah,
did he do anything?
He did like that.
No, he didn't. If he did, then they would have control of the House, which they never did, or the Senate. In his whole 8-year term, he never had control of it.
I was about to say.
Why is that?
Because he didn't do his job as a president.
There wasn't none of y'all out there?
Nah, what? There wasn't no Killer Mike's even. You ain't
There
know about
wasn't
Killer
no
Mike back then.
Turners?
You ain't know about none of that.
That's bullshit.
When you learn about Killer Mike? 2012?
It was Killer Mike, Nina Turner,
what?
and that fucking ass doctor ass nigga that think he a fucking with the bush. Look, he stuck his finger in the fucking electric thing. Cornell ass.
Hey, these people wasn't even relevant then.
Cornell?
Yeah, it wasn't even relevant back then.
Jay?
Back in 07.
Cornell West, nigga.
Hey, in 07, these niggas wasn't even relevant.
Cornell West. Them niggas been doing this.
He just speaking now.
He been a misleader.
Now he's showing his shit. Misleaders wasn't even a thing in 07.
I made that up.
I know you made that bullshit.
Yeah, you made that bullshit.
Hey,
you gotta give me the misleader.
Yeah, you made that bullshit up.
Exactly.
Yeah, you made that bullshit up. You're right. Take all
Cornell West was the first misleader I had on my
job. 07, he ain't seen that. And we used to talk all the time with the motherfucking
Cornell West.
At the Smithfield, he ain't bring none of these names up.
Cornell West?
He ain't bring none of these names up. Every day at the lunch table, he ain't say nothing about
Cornell West?
He ain't say nothing about these niggas just pressing the vote and all that. Don't believe this man.
Cornell West, though?
I got receipts.
Cornell West.
I worked with him over 8 years, and
he been on my list. He been on my list.
He ain't say none of that shit. Every lunchroom meeting we had, and we was talking shit. He ain't say none of this shit.
Cornell West.
Don't believe
Cornell West.
Don't believe that, man.
Been on the list.
No, he wasn't.
He was the beginner.
He was the beginner?
Yeah, started this
shit. When you started that then?
Huh?
When you started that? Because you ain't say shit
when
about
Gore was running for president. Remember I told y'all I realized these misleaders?
Come on, man.
Y'all been watching this podcast? I said when Gore ran, that's when I first started realizing niggas was misleaders.
You ain't say nothing.
And Cornell West was the lead
like
one.
I said, don't believe this man.
The fuck you talking about?
07, he ain't say none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Well,
y'all ain't nothing new.
Well, Obama got the ticket. He changed up and he was like, "Oh yeah, shit about to be good."
Misleaders are not new.
That was it. You know what I'm saying? He said nothing about misleaders.
And I said when I got a podcast, when I make it clear what misleaders are to me.
Listen to that man, dog. I'm telling you.
And you one of them.
You know what I'm saying? The whole
Killer
time
Mike was one of them.
He ain't say nothing. He ain't say, "Damn, they need to get more senators elected so this man can do something."
Who?
He ain't say none of you.
Clinton was getting on this thing when I knew you.
No, I'm talking
so
about.
What are you talking about?
Nah. When you knew me, Obama was about to be president.
Nah, we wasn't working in there.
Yeah, we was. 06, I started.
Nah, Bush was president when we was working together.
Yeah, and then Bush was on the way out.
So what you talking
Obama
about?
got that ticket in 07.
What you talking about then?
And then you campaigned it. You ain't saying nothing about misleaders and all that. Then
I made that word up.
Nah, I ain't talking about misleaders. I'm talking about, you know, what you call
Cornell West.
Yeah. So it was only Cornell West back then?
It was more.
Well, you didn't say that. Nah, she wasn't even back out then.
What do you mean?
Nah, what do you mean?
They was bad, my nigga.
That's what Kanye was saying. He wasn't even crazy yet.
I didn't put him on the list. He on the list now, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying Kanye was saying back then.
I forgot about that, Jay.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't leave out here.
He's not even misleading. He got a hat on. He's not even misleading no more.
My brain, I remember everything, dog. He ain't none of this
when
shit.
he got on TV,
he's not even misleading no more.
Bush don't like black people.
He wore a red hat.
That's what he remember.
He wore a red hat.
Kanye nuts then.
He's not even misleading. He wore a red hat. He's not even misleading. Y'all misleading.
He misleading.
By hiding, by doing what you just said this whole podcast, saying you're a Democrat, but beating up all the Democrats.
But
that's what makes you a misleader, my nigga.
Think about Kanye. That shit confused the fuck out of me. I was like,
he put a red hat on. He's done.
I was like, how the fuck?
He's not misleading nobody.
How the fuck you gonna say? How the fuck you gonna say Bush don't like black people? Years before, 10 years before you come up here and you talk about
he wasn't a billionaire either.
Yeah, he was just.
Like I realized that nigga was just out of poverty.
Right.
So he feel the way we feel at this point in time we feel now. He felt that way then.
Felt that way then.
He don't feel that way as a billionaire. Trump is the nigga that get him more money. So he'll be in there. So white people and billionaires like him, which is white now, they're gonna love Trump. They're not gonna love with any other presidents. Fuck you mean? Now, if he was a billionaire at the time Bush was president, he would have never said that. He would have wanted for Bush to be president, my nigga. Fuck out of here. You gotta understand that part of bigotry and dumbass niggas like him mislead us.
That word he created out of thin air. Right?
I like that word.
Like that word.
Jay, you gotta say that joint straight though.
Jay say that joint straight.
That joint really places them in a castle. You know what I'm saying, dog? Yeah, now anybody new here? This is the third podcast for the 9 to 5. It's the average Joes. We get a third. We get a
perspective.
Well, third perspective.
You got full of it tonight.
You know,
we cleared all this up right there. You know what I'm saying?
This is the one time I finally got real to go out on a limb and talk about.
He finally understood what I was saying
in general shit.
No,
so when I can make it clear, they ain't make no sense.
Please, somebody go back and check the record books. We have over 6,000 hours of this. I like y'all to go back and check it.
I just made it.
And you go back to the very first time I talked about this, what my stand was, and you come back to right now. It's always been the same.
You're gonna see you beating up a Democrat while you doing it.
Whatever.
Yeah, now
Your man like these people.
You gonna see him doing like this to a Democrat as they go past.
You know, he the parent to say, yo, I'm gonna get you these shoes when I get paid. Every time you get that paycheck, your motherfucking ass go out to the American Legion and get you some new shoes. But you don't never bring that baby nothing home. That's you right there. And that's what the Democrat Party be doing.
Again, there it is.
Give
Give me the Republicans.
Can
you tell me anything about Republicans? Can you give me anything about Republican Party before we leave?
Yeah, you gotta be rich to be.
It's all Democrats.
You gotta be rich to join that club.
He beat up Democrats for a living, nigga. And then say he's not a Republican.
If you rich, you're a Republican. If you ain't rich, and I mean stinky rich.
This nigga beat up
Democrats. You can't be
Democrats.
Shaq rich. You gotta be motherfucking rich.
This nigga beat up Democrats for a living.
You know, they
didn't say he's not a Democrat.
They mission ain't to deceive you. They don't deceive. They gonna tell you we don't fuck with you. We gonna hang you. We gonna shoot you. All that, and we're gonna do anything we can to make more money. They tell you that shit up front. It's on the mission.
You like it.
No, I don't.
You suck their dick and then
open
the door for them. You make sure they get drafted. You make sure they get voted in. You make sure they be in office.
I do not.
You make sure they be in power, nigga.
I never voted for a Republican a day in my fucking life.
But you do what you've been doing, so
no,
that helps them.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's the difference?
You know what I'm saying? I got my platform this.
You ain't got to vote for them when you beat up the Democrat.
My last 2 years, I had this platform, and I hold everybody accountable.
When you beat up Democrat, you ain't got to vote for Republican. You did your job.
Okay, little Joe. Okay, Sleepy Joe Jr.
Hey, what's a
Sleepy Joe Jr.
What's a political advisor? That's what he is as a Republican.
Whoa.
He beat up a Democrat all through the political joint and then say, I ain't Republican. But you did your job, motherfucker. You work for him. You work for him real good. You and Ice Cube and them, your jackass.
Damn, I'm Ice Cube now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Where you been?
Damn, you call me Munchin, Ice Cube.
I ain't never say he's Munchin.
Yeah, he did. He said I'm a conservative Democrat.
Munchin is not a misleader, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Conservative Democrat.
Munchin is who he is. We knew he was going to do this. I knew he was going to fuck
You knew he was going to do this?
Yes.
You knew this and you ain't tell the party?
We knew this at the beginning.
Nah, I didn't know this.
Oh,
I'm surprised.
You were listening?
I'm hoodwinked. I'm bamboozled.
Really?
I am.
Stop being hoodwinked and get more Democrats.
I got hoodwinked and bamboozled.
And get more Democrats.
You know what I'm saying? I went out there and voted.
Help get more Democrats in office.
I my voting.
Help get more Democrats.
I felt proud when I voted for that
Help
Democrat.
Get more Democrats in office.
Hey, Jay, I felt proud when I mailed my email.
More governors, more senators, more Democrats in office. And just like you said, they will pass all this shit that help us. You admitted it. You admitted it, Jet Rail.
Yeah.
I got it out of you.
Yeah, so will.
Now, if you was to help us get more of them in office and stop beating them up.
Oh, so what you want me to run the party?
Don't cut me off.
Don't
cut me off. Help us get them in.
I got you.
Don't beat them up.
I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Help us get in.
No.
And I guarantee you, we will be voting in for the next 12, 20 years.
So, Jay, I run a
if you
Democratic
help
party
us.
now.
Don't beat us up.
Hey, Jay, I run a Democratic party now. We about to win.
Yeah, you do. Don't help. Don't help Republicans.
Now we winning now, Jay.
Don't help them.
I'm gonna show some out of the box tactics. We gonna
don't help the Republicans.
You know what I'm saying? First thing we want to start with Munchin.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? That nigga hang from a tree or something.
First of all, this is a really. This is what I was gonna talk about tonight, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, here we are.
But I like it.
Nah.
I like it. I like it for two reasons. One, first, this is the first time Real actually talked. You know what I'm saying? Gave me some. You know what I'm saying? Gave me some feedback where I could. You know what I'm saying? Could grab onto it, and then we can dialogue off that. So really, I was trying to find a day when he do that, right? But every other day he'd just be like, Democrats, right? It was just broad things, right?
No, ain't no broad thing,
right?
Go back and listen to my
you gotta agree with me.
No.
Let's stop for a minute.
Go back and listen to my conversation.
Jay gotta agree with me that up until now he just really was just basically just themes.
No,
well, he broke it down this time.
Exactly. That's what I wanted you to do. So I can break it down to you to make you see how bad you look, how bad you making the party be, how hard you making it for them to be voted in. That's all I want you to see.
I ain't making it bad for them. They making it bad.
So once you saw that, all I want you to see that.
I hold them accountable,
right? And then you admit that party would do everything you need done as a Black American.
They would.
You admitted that.
Yeah, they would.
So you really. That's all I got out of you. This podcast. That's all I ever want to get out of you.
No. But hold up. Thank you for submitting all that, but I ain't get out of you what I need you to say.
What you do? What?
That they just telling you a fairy tale because we both know they're never gonna get them votes to get. I
know politics.
Yeah, so we both know. Admit that they told you a lie.
No,
they're not gonna get it passed.
They did.
They all they told you was we will put it up. They didn't say we were gonna pass it.
Once you put a bill up,
what's that
what you asking somebody to do?
That's not enough.
Now it's in play.
No,
That's what you asking them to do.
It's not in play.
If it's never up, it's never
a
in
losing
play.
at a conclusion to tell you that, hey, look, we tried.
No, but that's only try when you don't put nothing up.
No, you tried.
Once it's up, that's up for
but
debate.
You knew you lied to us.
How? When it's up for debate and vote now? That don't make any fucking sense.
What's the odds?
Do you know politics? That's why it doesn't get me mad, because I know politics.
Okay then. So why tell us a lie? Hey, look, we gonna.
How is a lie when they put the bill up?
If I tell you I'm gonna get you this done, and I know I can't get it done,
not a politician in the world told you they gonna do it.
Yeah, they did. When he told you,
they're gonna tell you put the bill up.
Yeah, he gonna put the bill up.
It's what they do.
That's right. That's what he said. I'm gonna put the bill up.
And once it's up for
vote,
vote,
that bill go up. What you think gonna happen?
Once it's up for vote,
gonna get shut down.
Thank you.
By
so
who?
you knew that from the very beginning. Why are we doing this whole do-si-do?
Is that what?
Why are we doing the whole do-si-do?
By the Republicans.
Is that a do-si-do?
That's a do-si-do.
If you don't put a bill up, do you have a chance for a bill to pass?
No, but if you put it up,
all right then.
You tell me
I'm on the same page.
But you know it wasn't gonna get passed.
How you know that if you don't put that bill up?
Because you knew the other side. And that's what you knew.
It was one motherfucker.
And that's the ignorance you keep showing. I'm like, you know the other side gonna reject it if it ain't to the election.
What if one motherfucker be like, I'm gonna go ahead and do the right thing this time? Then what? Just one person.
Yeah, where they at?
So you put the bill up, you wouldn't have known about that one person.
And that one person was in our own party.
You wouldn't have known. And it's not over yet anyway. He's squirming now. He changed his mind now. So I don't know what he's gonna do.
He put the press on him.
But it's already on him.
It's on him.
So eventually he's gonna do something.
He's gonna do something. He's gonna tweak it a little bit.
I think he's gonna try to bring the money. He's gonna vote for something here.
Yeah, he don't want to give him $1 billion treat.
Right now, he can't. It's too much pressure on him.
Too much pressure.
All that shit in the bill is too much for you. Admit it. That helps American and the minorities in this America. And for you to shoot it down, that's why he hasn't voted on it yet, Rail. That's why you put bills up. It puts heat on your black ass. It put heat on motherfuckers that's getting paid in the fucking Senate. For black people don't understand politics. It's senators that's getting paid to do certain things. You put these bills up to put the spotlight on their jackass. Okay. It's what's just been done with Manchin. That's why you put these bills up. And if you don't pull them up, none of this will be done. You got to do the first step. If you have a party that's voting against it, they would have never put it up. That's agreed upon. We agree on that now. That's something that me and you now has agreed on, and we agreed on one party will do everything that we need done. We might not agree on the tactics that they do to get there, but their goal is to pass bills to fight police brutality, to fight the climate, to fight the jail system. These we agree on. We all agree on that. So to me, if they run the whole thing, make it easy for them to vote all this shit that we love, why make it hard for them to do that? That's where I'm at. I don't love them.
You do.
Who gives a fuck?
You do.
But you just admitted they're going to do everything we need done as black Americans. Yeah. And I have a son that's 10 that's growing up in this world I might not be here for. And I would love to know that it's on a path that he can breathe for one. He won't go outside and get a bullet in his fucking back for two, from police officer or any fucking body else.
I see.
So if we're on the same page with that, with the future, whether I'm here or not, that's where I'm at. And we keep wasting years with Republicans that we know and you agreed with, that they're not going to vote on these things. They vote against them as we speak. So years go past, your kids getting 20 and 25, navigating through this tough United States before Republicans making it hard for them. You don't admit that Republicans are making it hard for black people.
I told you that. All
right then. So why make it easy for them to be in office to get their policies in that makes it hard for black people? Why do that? It's my thing. Biden is not my motherfucking vote to be fucking president. Y'all remember that?
No, don't track all that now.
No, first of all,
you love Sleepy Joe.
I'm talking about as all Democrats.
Yeah.
He wasn't mine.
Yeah, I know.
But at the end, I don't give a fuck which one of them it be. They better than whatever fuck the other side put up because they don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
Or my son.
Yeah. But
so we on the same page with that.
Yeah.
We should be cool from this point on.
You think that the majority of the world of United States of America is nice people, like as you would say the Democrats is, but that's not the case. And Trump, your man Trump showed you that it's a lot more of them on the other side.
That I already knew.
All right then. So you telling that misleaders are the reason why they're losing? No, you're losing because there's more people with hate in their heart than it is with people that you would say nice. That's where you neglecting that, and you keep skimming over that. They showed you that when how many was it? 79 million, 74 million.
But we already knew that.
All right, then. So you saying like they don't exist?
We knew
now
that.
You got them over there.
We knew that before Trump ran. Before Trump ran for president.
And where are you? A minority. Now you can swing it, but you can't control it.
No,
and that's the whole
you gotta
thing
understand that.
No. Let me finish. I got you. I feel you. And I think your disconnect is your disconnect is because I like how you bring up everything about everybody else, but you neglect your fact in the flaw where you say that people sway other people. Some of the people already set in their mind that they're gonna go that way, and that's where they at, and you neglect that. Ooh. So when you say like, "Oh, well, the man in Michigan lost," all of Michigan is not black. All of Michigan is not. It's an upper class part of that.
That's not the point.
And then my point is that
you
can't swing those states.
49. No, they lose close races.
You
us
lose
black people are the people that take them over the hump. Are you with me?
A lot of them are like that in different areas. You can't reach them there.
Are you with me though?
I see what you're saying, but you're missing the whole point. What I'm trying to tell you, you underestimate how many of those Trump lovers there really are.
No,
you really do.
I've been doing this since I was little. 13 years old.
You really don't know the
so that ain't nothing new.
Yeah, you really. It's like you don't notice that.
Like
when you say a motherfucker swaying it, you ain't swaying a motherfucker. They was already there. Now what you doing is bring them out of hiding.
When niggas back in the day. When people come home now, to this day, come home and tell their wife, man, I don't like this job, man. Them niggas racist in there. I bet they believe this motherfucker now. Up until then, nobody believed black people telling people that. And we always telling people our jobs, that motherfucker's racist. They treat us racist. There's some racist shit going on there. But when you get home, people don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, they like, nigga, why the fuck you quit the job? Yeah. But they don't get that you sister racism, right? But now they know because Trump ran for president, and all those people came out of woodwork.
There you go.
Now you know that boss was a racist. Now people know that nigga that hired these people were racist people. You know these people were racist now.
You try to tell me they don't exist.
Before that, people like me was telling you that.
No, I already knew.
When we go to work, we would tell you motherfuckers they're racist.
No.
This shit they've been out.
The whole point is
we knew it as black people.
They there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They there and they deep. You think they're not deep. And you thinking that you sway the vote.
We do.
You say that, but that's only in
black
certain
people
areas.
Sway the vote.
That's why you can't get them 5 senators you want so bad. Because then we're not deep in our area.
We sway the vote though.
You sway the popular vote, but yeah, what about the Mississippis? What about the Arkansas?
Yeah.
What about the Indians, the Tennessees, the Kansas? Them the states we don't affect. And them the ones we need. We need to knock them down. And the Democrat Party don't have no way to get there. You ain't got no infrastructure to get one of them. And that's my whole point. And I ain't bashing them. I'm just saying I'm saying you need better leadership at the top.
No.
I always tell you that. You're like, nah, you just about to go whatever they say. Nah,
I'm not whoever the Democrat is. Whoever it is.
Sheep mentality. I'm not no fucking sheep.
Where you going? To the racist niggas?
No, I'm not.
So what you talking about there? I like this part right here. This is the part I'm talking about. This is the part we want to.
And it goes back. Let me finish. It goes back to my original
statement. This is the part right here, baby.
My original statement is the system in itself needs to be changed.
No, fuck that.
No, you can't say that.
Yourself.
You can't say that. No, you can't.
Just fucked yourself.
No, I didn't. I've always been my statement. I told you it should not be 2 parties because we're going to do that dumb shit.
It is 2 parties. So now.
No, that's the problem. No, stop right there. I don't agree to that. You agree to that. I say no. I say it shouldn't be like that.
I
think and a lot of people start to say that.
Who cares?
A lot of people that you say don't vote for either side, they believe that.
What you
saying is relevant right there. I thought I made that point. Nothing else you can say.
Everything you think doesn't matter. It's 2 parties.
All right,
so now,
so it's pointless.
It's only 2 parties.
It's pointless.
So you got to work 2 parties.
No, it isn't even one. So what you say?
Thank you.
This is
you're making my point then.
Yeah,
so one party will pass a police bill, will pass a George Floyd bill, and you don't give a fuck about them.
And another party won't.
One don't pass none of that.
And then the party that will don't have the power to get it done.
In fact,
so that's what we stuck
in fact, the one party will put more guns in your fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, and another party won't put no guns.
Let's stick on that. Let's stick on that. Let's stick on that.
We done all that.
I bet we is. I bet we is.
We done all that.
I bet we is.
You see, you missing the whole point.
Nah, I ain't missed no fucking point.
You ain't listening.
I ain't missed that fucking point. All right. I ain't missed none. One party gonna keep guns in your neighborhood.
That's my whole point. You just glossed over my whole point.
Nah, nigga. You went back to your original bullshit. That's what happened. You went back to they the same.
I told you,
make your mind up, motherfucker.
Tell me, I got the cure for this, but you ain't getting it. you ain't gonna get it. And another motherfucker say, yeah, we don't give a fuck. We got it. We don't want it. You ain't gonna never touch it. You telling me pick between that. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm telling you, even though I picked that.
No, I'm telling you.
Even though I picked that one, what the fuck am I doing? It's a waste.
No, I'm telling you.
Point you missing.
I'm telling you.
Listen. You're missing the whole point. The people that you say are misleaders feel like their vote don't matter and they hopeless. And that's what happened. You tell us give it to them, and we give it to them, and
wait a minute, real. You just said they will pass it.
I don't give a fuck what they gonna do.
So what you talking about? Make your mind up.
But they won't get it done. You telling me to give this vote to this person right here? All right, I do that, and then shit don't get done, and you say, well,
that's another step, though.
No, fuck
you
that. Stop skipping steps. You saying give that vote to that person over there. They do that. Then shit don't get done. Then you saying, well, if you don't do that, you go over that motherfucker. You know they ain't gonna do that. So where a motherfucker supposed to be sitting in the motherfucking middle? He's in the middle. You still helping the other side anyway.
We're not in the middle.
You is in the middle. You don't.
The problem is,
most people don't
I'm telling you, you should be voting Democrat. Period, nigga. Why? You telling me why? So that's the problem, nigga.
You not getting shit done.
Again, it's only two parties.
That's the problem. That's the real problem.
Can I talk?
You just said that. I heard that every time. And I'm telling you that
can I talk?
Work. The two-party system don't
can
work.
I talk then?
All right.
Can I talk now, Real?
Say the same shit again.
Can I talk now, Real? You just admitted that, right? It's only two parties. We on the same page. You only admitted one party gonna do something that'll help black people, period. One party don't give a fuck about you. Then you turn around and say, I'm not a sheep. What are you talking about?
I mean, when I criticize both sides of it.
Why are you doing that?
Because you can tell me you won't get shit done, but you don't get shit done.
Fuck that.
How many years have Democrats been in control? How much shit did they get done?
They're not in control, bro.
I did.
We got past
why
that. Control is 55-45. Well, you admit over that. You admitted they would take care of business, Jay.
50-50 and 51.
Jay, did he admit they would take care of business? They was running shit.
You gotta get there.
Right?
And you can't get
Jay
there.
admitted that too.
Yeah.
So then you turn around and say,
it's hard.
You don't want
shit.
You don't
want to hear that. You don't want to hear that shit. You don't
What's
want to
the
hear
shit you talking about?
The sheep shit is you not questioning them. You're not questioning your Democrats. Your leaders. You don't question them. You don't say, hey, yo, this path you're doing wrong, man.
Real.
Maybe we shouldn't have that person in there.
Real.
That's not saying I'm against them. That's
You
just
double talking.
I'm not. You're not listening.
If you tell
so
me.
you telling me I can't talk bad about them? I can't criticize them?
No.
Why?
Because you just admitted to me these bills will be already passed.
So what?
George Floyd.
So I'm just.
Stop for a minute. George Floyd, one bill would be already passed if Democrats was running shit. You admitted that. The motherfucking police reform bill would be already passed if Democrats was running the whole thing. You admitted that. That was you admitted. You said Republicans, they're voting against this shit. Not only not putting it up, they're voting against it. So you want to choose and have you scratch your head against these two options? That's my problem. What are you talking about? Your option is what? It's no option. It shouldn't be no dialogue. It shouldn't be no holding them up sheep. What are you talking about sheep? When one party is not going to do anything for you. That's what else? There's no sheep to that. What we read? No. No.
I already made my point. My point done.
You did not.
I did. Everybody just heard me.
Exactly. You made your point,
I made
right?
my point.
You made your point.
I made my
that
point.
You don't sheep.
I don't follow the system. I told you that.
You don't sheep ride. Whatever the fuck that is.
Just
you don't herd.
Just because you say
you don't herd and sheep.
You herd and sheep,
right?
Hey, I'm
so therefore, that's your.
You're not the shepherd. You
all right. So you don't ride in the fucking sheeps or whatever the fuck. There's only two parties though. Which one of these sheep you gonna ride?
I told you in the middle.
I already know what sheep I'm riding. The one that's gonna pass those bills that you admitted.
But they ain't gonna pass it.
Real.
When it get done, you can.
Real.
When it get done, you come back and you make that.
You're not.
Until it get done, you.
Real. This is where you don't make no fucking sense.
I make plenty of sense.
When you jump to that,
listen to me. No, I make sense.
You're
not making no sense.
Real. You already admitted they would do it.
They will do it, but they won't get.
So who's stopping it then?
We already know who's stopping it. How do we get around that?
What is your point?
Go back to my original point. How we gonna get around that?
Why would you be noodle knees trying to figure out which one of these to vote for then? Why would you be noodle knees, your knees wobbly and trying to figure out and scratching your fucking head on which one of them to do which one with.
I mean, maybe.
Why are you talking about you don't walk in shit?
Maybe niggas don't like the.
Why you don't walk in shit?
Leadership of the party.
Explain what you want walking shit when you just admitted they would do everything by now.
They sure will.
So explain yourself.
No. Let me correct that. They're gonna put the bill up. They can't do everything.
But if they was in control, 55, they would pass it.
That's hypothetical. As it currently is, they're gonna put this bill up.
But if they was in control, they would pass it. You already said it.
As President Obama
you can't
said,
take it back.
No, as President Obama said, they're gonna put the bill up, and as far as it can go.
You can't take it back. You already said if they was in control, they would pass everything.
Yeah, they would.
All right, then you can't take that back.
If Republicans were in control, they pass everything they want to.
But it's not police form.
No, not that.
All right. Let's say the Republicans.
Why you keep going over the bills? We know the bills.
The Republicans
all
55.
That. They're not repassing none of that. We already established that. Why you keep reiterating the same thing?
So,
we're stuck on the solution and problem and cause and effect.
No.
All that other shit you talking about right now. This is where we at, people. We know that the Democrats are going to put this bill up and it's going to sit there. It's going to be discussed.
Why is it sitting there, though?
That's it. That's all. What's
your point?
My whole point was...
It's a whole party saying no.
It's a whole party saying told you.
There's a whole party voting nay.
Hey, this is what they said they were going to do.
That's why they can't get it through.
They upheld what they said they was going to do. They said they're going to put that bill up.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's it. That's as far as it's going to go. That's all.
So you had no problem.
Hey, all your vote got you was a bill up there.
Are you done?
Now whether you get passed or not, it's pointless.
Police shoot people in the back. Police run the motherfuckers down the street. You supposed to have feelings for that. Now, Democrats put up a bill to stop that.
We already said that.
That's what they're supposed to do. It's not enough for them to do. They put a bill for that.
They put the bill up, so that's what we wait.
Why you never let me finish?
No, because you keep saying the same thing.
I never talked about. What do you mean?
You did. You all you doing is
let me finish then. Let me. If I'm saying the same thing, let me finish then.
Say the same thing.
Why I don't never let?
Hey, no. And don't at the end say, "Well, what you think about that?" Don't say that. Just finish what you guys.
We already know. You ain't making no more sense. We clear with you.
No, we really not. I mean,
we clear that you ain't making no fucking sense.
Okay.
You know what party gonna take care of you and your family, but you still want to say you don't know which one to do when it's time to vote. That's idiocy. That makes you a Republican. Okay. What the fuck? You're not making no sense. Talk to me, nigga.
Nah, talking done.
When you tell me
talking done,
you don't walk in sheep, but on the flip side, you tell me one party will take care of everything you need done. You double talking. You the one ain't making sense, my nigga. Okay. That's my point. That's what I need you to get at. Well, you ain't making no fucking sense. How you gonna make sense? Tell me one thing. You can't stand none of these. You should be saying you don't stand nothing then. You ain't doing that. You already admit that one party would do certain things to take care of America and black people.
I admitted that when I voted for the Democrats.
You admitted that.
I admitted that the day I voted for the Democrats.
I don't want to hear all that.
Why?
Because you can't.
You say I bashed them, but yet they still got my vote.
Can't do that.
Hold up. You
can't do that.
You talking all that, but all that you said, they still got my vote.
You say that.
I know they did.
You say that.
I got receipts.
You say that.
I know my ballot.
Pull up the receipts.
You know what I'm saying? I got that.
You say that.
I don't got that.
I don't believe that.
Why you don't believe that?
I don't believe you voted Democrat.
All right.
That's how much I believe you.
I got it.
Now you see where I'm at now?
Oh, yeah. I got that.
Now you see it?
Yeah, you believe that now.
Now you see that? How you come out your mouth? You make it so hard for a Democrat to be in office. How the fuck you go vote for him? Why would you do that? That go against what you're talking about.
Okay, I make it hard for them.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
What it do? What it do? Yeah, you make it hard.
You do.
So you double talk yourself.
No, I didn't. I always talk my stance. But I get it.
I'm glad you made it clear. You think you made it clear.
I did.
But you made it clear that you double talking.
Okay.
You double talking. And it ain't just you. No. That's why I like you doing that.
I'm trying to tell you missed the whole point, and I get it now.
You make yourself look like you ain't not clear.
No, I get where you lost that.
I'm not lost, my nigga. I know who I vote for. I know who I want to be in control of everything. The black lady and the Democratic Party, my nigga. You the ones weeble and neeble knobbies, your knees wobbly, and you scratching your head, nigga. I'm not him.
Okay.
You him.
Okay.
That's why you're a Republican.
I doubt you.
You're a Republican.
I doubt you vote.
You're a Republican.
You talk all that shit.
You're a Republican.
You didn't even vote.
You're a Republican, dog.
No, you ain't vote.
You're a Republican.
I know you talk all that yin, but you.
To anybody that's right in America,
where you ever see that?
To anybody in America, anybody that watch this fucking thing, think I would vote Republican?
Nah, you.
But would they think you would do it?
Hey, I don't think you ladies.
They might.
You voted at all.
They might.
Which might.
They might
for the Democrat.
They might.
You ain't voted at all.
There's a chance you could.
Nah.
They don't get that from me, my nigga.
It really ain't.
That won't come from me.
Nah.
You gotta be a party to support black ladies, nigga. And Republicans ain't one of them.
Okay.
So when it start there, you lost me, nigga.
That was that.
So if you support that, Then what you do when you stop another nigga from helping black ladies, you support the nigga that's trying to stop black ladies.
That's on you.
Now you get the picture I'm making with you.
You ain't got no picture.
You get it now, though.
Nah, you lost in the sauce. But that's on you.
I'm lost.
Yeah, you are. I get you though, Doc. Now I know where you lost.
Thank you for finally getting me.
I know. I see where you
lost.
Yeah.
I'm clear.
Nah, you are.
Oh shit, exactly. You're a Republican.
Oh,
you beat a Republican up all day. You're a fucking Republican. You ain't got to register. If the black lady, let's start with the first black president. Y'all niggas beat him the fuck up. You on this podcast, Cornel West, Nina Turner. I ain't never forget y'all. The first black lady vice president. You beat her the fuck up. But then you gonna tell me you're a Democrat. No, nigga, you're a Republican. Fuck out of here. It's just proof in the pudding. That's why I like dialogues like this, dog. It puts you where you at. It put me where I'm at. Niggas know I don't give a fuck about a Republican. I don't give a fuck. It's not even a hesitation with me, nigga.
That's what's up.
I don't even like Biden. I'm voting Biden, nigga.
That's what's up.
Fuck wrong with you? Got me fucked up.
Good for you.
I'm not weeble knob and thinking, oh no, y'all don't do nothing. Nah, nigga. It's not even a hesitation. It's hesitation with your ass. And that's why we lose.
That's why
now you get me. You're a misleader.
Who's the undercover Republican?
Yeah, I want.
Hey, don't say his name.
Yeah, you can say it.
Who Republican? The damn sure ain't me on this.
You know what about it? Hey, two things run for 12.
I appreciate everybody on the podcast to be tuning in to us, man. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? This is the podcast for the 9 to 5 us, the average Joes. You know what I'm saying?
The third
You sound like you're a sheep too.
You know
what it sound like. You believe with the Kool-Aid.
See? Again, make your mind up.
Motherfucker tell you some shit.
Make your mind up, Red.
I take this for all politicians. Not just blue, not just fucking red.
We don't care.
All fucking politicians.
That means
that's what he don't get.
That means you're a Republican. That means you're a Republican.
Because you question politicians, you're
a Republican, my nigga. Fuck that. You're not questioning no Republicans. You don't question politics. You question Democrats.
Nah, nigga, I question all motherfucking
it's
politicians.
A difference.
That's what your facts fucking.
Cornel West,
your facts,
Nina Turner, Killer Mike. Y'all question Democrats. Y'all don't question Republicans. That makes you a Republican, motherfucker. And it makes you a misleader in my page.
Yeah.
I got a name for y'all.
You talk to Miss Lee.
I got a name for y'all.
Or whoever the fuck you talking to.
I got a name for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's y'all name. Now, anybody tuning in this right now is something we do every week, though. You know what I'm saying, dog? Besides, get him out of his corner and show how much a Republican he is. We do this. We go back in time. and listen to some old rapping. And you know what I'm saying? Videos of old rappers back in the day. In the basement, you know what I'm saying? Freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Anybody tune in right now, we do that, and we call that.
Man, I miss those good old days when it was rap.
Nigga, they out the rabbit hole. Not the one on the left.
I saw that.
Is you in the rap, Jay? Radical Rail and Jay, nigga. Fuck around. We're gonna start naming some names. Yeah, go around with y'all. Now, this week right here, I want to go into somebody that's a nice rapper. I know y'all fuck with this motherfucker right here. Oh, now again, I don't know. Flip. Little Flip. You fuck with Little Flip.
Oh, he got chased out the club by T.I.
That's allegedly. That's allegedly, dog. I remember something like that. I think them two was beefing or some shit.
Yeah.
I fucks with him though. He be flowing like a motherfucker. On the little bit shit he did. You know?
But you franchise like Houston Rocket?
Who him?
Yeah.
Flip. He was nice though. You ain't fuck with him?
Nah.
At all?
Nah.
You don't think he can rap?
He was commercial.
He wasn't even commercial. I think he had one song, and I'm like the beat. I had that as a ringtone.
That was the Pac-Man beat.
Yeah. His beat was my ringtone.
Oh shit, he had a ringtone joint.
Yeah.
Not the Flip.
Yeah. On a flip phone too.
Jay, you don't be listening to none of his music?
Hell no.
I heard that one song, but that's it.
What?
But that's all he had.
Nah, he had a whole. Wait, he had a whole joint.
Rap came and name another song. Name another song.
No. I'm about to. I don't know how it's joined. I know how it go, but I don't know the names of it.
But see, here's the thing about me. I was just like a hip hop guy. I was one of those people that want to buy the album, try to listen to what else you got outside that one song keep playing on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I'm one of those type people, and I did not like that motherfucker.
I be doing that too, yeah.
I hope you went to the bootleg, man. Got it.
Oh yeah, some was bootlegged.
Yeah,
because some of them was like $3, $4, $5. The guy he used to hook me up, you know, but then I ain't seeing him no more. I think he probably got clamped up. I think he got clamped up for selling them shit.
No man, I think I heard it back on the day I had my Xbox. It was a long time ago, dog.
He was tight, man.
Nah, he wasn't all that.
He right. He had a whole lot of CDs. I think he had one, right?
Yeah, one album. Yeah, one album. I think.
Shit, he wasn't even better than Mike Jones. That nigga had
Mike Jones.
That's all he had. He wasn't even better than him.
Mike Jones.
Hell, he ain't even better than Paul Wall.
Oh, now we doing way too much.
Hey, Paul Wall flew better than that, man.
We're doing way too much now.
So we want to stay in Houston, right?
Yeah, Paul Wall.
You saw a nigga, the white motherfucker with the goatee?
The white nigga that
get him the
bad
fuck out of here.
He fucked all the bad black bitches.
You think so?
I know so. He married one too.
Yeah, he married to him.
He had all his sisters.
Wesley Eric Weston Jr. His little flip name. God damn. He's on Sucker Free Records in 1999. His single was The Way We Ball, Game Over, and Sunshine. Game Over. I remember Game Over.
That was the other song.
Sunshine?
This is the way we ball.
Yeah.
This is the way we ball.
Hey,
Screwed up clip.
Hey, Comedian that rap better than that nigga.
Comedian there was nice, Slim. Comedian there was nice.
Comedian there was better than him.
Comedian there was nice.
He was better than him.
Hell yeah.
Shit, Exhibit was better than him.
Exhibit?
Whoa. Damn, that's fucked up.
Nah, Exhibit was fucking trash. Oh, we had Exhibit on last week. Was that other week?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Talking a little ass nigga.
Nah, he was some trash.
But the other shit he was good at was fucking Pimp My Ride.
That wasn't rapping though.
Yeah, that was just being on the show. He was over the show.
Now we about to go in the basement with Flip and Tigger. Everybody know Tigger. You know what I'm saying? Now one of the top freestylers ever. You know what I'm saying? Now, to me, So we go in the basement and freestyle with Flip and Tigger. See what's going on here.
Man, DJ Envy, Big Take Rap City in the basement. Yin yang in this thing. Little flip. Alright, do something real quick, bring it out the way. Okay. It's Big Take Rap City. It's all brand. Y'all hold tight now. The yang in this thing. It's Big Take. Hey, get off the tip. I'm about to shut down like H-Town with my man named Flip. Yes, indeed. Who it be with that sucker free entertainment? Big Take live on BET. Yang in this thing. Come on, show your game. Let them do that. Hey, I say I ain't no freestyle, I'm just a game nigga. We on the basement, I ain't look big tigger, so you know how we kick it. And I come with this, and you know we got to represent, so represent. And you know his mama upstairs in the kitchen. I'm finna get back up, conversation make me love that chicken.
I'm in this word for the buzz and look them big and yeah, we cousins. All in the basement showing us love. Look here, we all in NY and we thuggin' and we thuggin', pushing and shoving. Each that I represent what you doing, shout out here rapping, trying to pay the rent. We independent, get you split by a cotch. I went and bought a beer straight up off the lot. Me and my mama said that we weren't gonna get it. Got a $5 still. I guess they done, don't get it right, we'll get it tight. And then my partner gon' rock the mic all night. We in the basement, you need a replacement, but you can't, so don't be hesitant. What you say is irrelevant or fucking. I'm off the chain, ain't in this thing, and this back gon' remain.
Alright? Yo, Envy, we changing it up like that.
You gonna rap again?
How much time we got? We'll get out the way. Come on, Flip.
Yeah, top down, you know me. I wear a Cartier, I threw away the Rollie. I know you wanna see me wreck the booth. We had money before the deal. Look, check the tooth. So don't play, cause I'll pop the steel. Make your family disappear like David Copperfield. Ain't no joke. Lil' Flip, Yin Yang, and Tigger. Make the song cry, but my name ain't Jigger. Down here, y'all got DJ Clue. Down in H-Town, we got DJ Screw. I'm titted up so you can't see through. And I know the feds hate on everything we do. If you hustle, keep it on the low. Don't go move your work, use you a ha. You know the game, move the cane, get the cash. Me and Humpty Hump CEO split the cash. Flip it, sip it, wood grain grip it. When I pull up, your baby mama starts tripping. I'm Lil' Flip and I represent, and I'm still getting brain like the president. Intelligent, you know, graduated. 99 Lincoln car is navigated. I'ma represent in the GMC. It's Yin Yang Tigger. We on BET, watch the DVD.
Slow it down in your police town. I ain't stop.
What it do? What it do on that one? Anybody watching right now? Let us know what y'all think. Who you think beat that joint right there? What you think, Jay?
Man, put you to sleep, huh?
3 mics.
That boy, huh? Only fan.
Well, the man with the beads in his hair.
You can say with the bees in his head.
He get a 0.
Damn, no mics. Damn, how you accomplish no mics?
That was some shit. That was trash.
Hey, we can go ahead and speed this up. I'm giving them all zeros my damn self. So I don't know.
Oh, not the one, not Flip.
So I don't even think my man rapped.
Who, Tigger?
Nigga, he ain't rap.
Nah, he ain't rap.
He ain't even rap. So he get it.
I think they changed the beat up so Flip, he does some canned shit. That just threw me off, yeah.
It did. That's the first time I ever.
You changed the beat up?
That's the first time they ever did that.
It was obviously some beat where he used to rapping on, or he got some canned shit for. Like the other ones just couldn't rap at all. They I ain't even
but you said Flip can flow.
Hell yeah. That shit flew. That shit was canned like shit.
It flew?
Oh, he was flowing on that joint.
No.
But it was canned though. It was
I don't think it was off of a song he did.
It was some, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Once he changed that beat up, that was some shit that went to something. It was some normal rap he already did rap.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You could tell the way it came off. And when you change the beat, that means ED can't rap to the other beat. And he made it clear that he need to change it. You know what I'm saying? Something was flawed in his rapping skills. You know what I'm saying? For him to do the beat, then it started sounding like some canned shit, which it was obviously was.
Yin Yang Twins.
That was the Yin Yang Twins?
Whoa.
Fuck no, that wasn't the Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, but they
That
can't
was
rap
the Yin
either.
Yang Twins.
What?
Yeah, they just add that.
Nah, it couldn't have been the Yang Yang Twins, yeah.
Huh?
They did better doing
Them niggas be funny. They be talking low. That's them, right?
Yeah,
the
one
whisper
hour.
song.
Whispering this shit. That's my shit.
Wait till you see my dick.
Wait till you see.
Wait till you see my dick. Hey,
Hey, no homo.
That's how the joint go though, yeah.
but that it didn't even stick to that.
Yeah, I know it's funny.
They didn't stick to Sean.
That wasn't them though, young.
Yeah, they need to stick to Sean they dick.
That joint was tight though. I fucked with that song. The niggas whispering the whole joint and shit.
Yeah, they need to stick to whispering and telling bitches wait till you see a dick.
No bullshit. Cause I was gonna give.
Cause this wasn't it.
See, I was gonna give Flip Mike at first. It's just they changed that beat up. That threw me off. I don't know what that was about, yeah. To me, as somebody that used to rap, right? I know there's a lot of things that just happened there. And something, either he can't rap on the other beat the way the rhythm was, you know what I'm saying? Or he needed a rhythm. You know how some beats got the same.
Some people
got the same rhythm.
Some people can rap. Some people can rap on fast rhythms.
Put like this, you know how
some people
Dre
can't
beats,
rap on fast.
Some Dre beats, the thump is the same, but it's just a different joint altogether. But the rhythm of it is the same. Where you just rap the same way on that song and on this song. You feel me? But you ain't got to change up your cadence enough. That's how that was. It was like he didn't change it to another song. It just came on right on it. You know what I'm saying? And I smelled that shit when he first started rapping. It was a verse already from something. Now the other two niggas did try to rap on their own. It was some complete trash. So they should have been said, I don't freestyle. Because you don't. It's clear you don't freestyle, motherfucker. Either one of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
They both get zeros.
Yeah.
He said all of them get zeros.
I know I said I was gonna get
They all get zeros, matter of fact.
God damn, Flip don't get a 1?
I was gonna give Flip a 1, but just something about that joint. Just
He
get
a 0 too.
Ticket
get a 0.
Who ain't what?
Ticket ain't even right. I just don't know something about Flip verse. Threw me off. Put like that.
It's something that came from something else.
He told Ticket, hey, I'm gonna need something.
And some people, another thing, some people could rap on certain beats, like fast beats versus slow beat. That Clips beat was like a slow beat.
Mm-hmm.
And then they switched it to something else.
It's harder to put your rhymes inside a slow beat, whether they're a fast up tempo beat with the knock in it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to put your rhymes into that. Well, if you do it in a slow beat, you gotta put your cadences and everything gotta be different now. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
most people can't do that.
That's like if you hear Rockefeller, like between Jay-Z, Beans, and Dipset beat, they kind of sound the same. They got that little, that slow medium tempo versus a fast tempo. Like Jay-Z, I think he like his fast, and Cameron and them, they like theirs slow.
I can't believe they sounded that bad though. Not the twins though.
You thought they had bars?
I couldn't have been them, yo.
You thought they had bars?
Yeah, that's the.
I did think they had a little something.
You thought they had bars?
They ain't had shit.
No,
what was their name?
Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah,
They ain't got no bars.
Yeah, bro.
They ain't got no bars.
No, I ain't saying they had no.
No
bars, nah.
They were gimmick and little.
But they could have been better than that shit.
Nah. They was.
That's exactly what they was.
There you go.
Garbage.
Yeah, they got bars.
Damn, that was tough. I gotta look at that again. I just don't think that was them.
That was them.
That was them. Shaking like a salt shaker.
There you go. Stick to that.
Wait till you see my dick.
Yeah, that joke was tight though, dog. I ain't gonna lie about it. They had another song too.
Nah,
that was the song that got free fire from 106 Park Band. In fact,
get a load of my dick. Some shit like that. He sound like Batman.
Yeah, no homo.
That's how I go, yo. You don't think we making this shit up, yo.
No.
That's how the song goes.
We gotta say all that. We gotta admit all that.
It goes. They say some other shit too.
But this is the remix. Well, the remix was the one that got free from 106 at Park 5.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was Beyonce because she kept hitting on Jay-Z, but.
Oh yeah,
that
I know
too.
What you're talking about.
That too.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
When Free, a couple years, Free started being what she was, Free.
I mean, freak or freak?
Freely a freak.
Free.
I love freaks. Damn.
But Free, man,
podcast.
She had the widest fucking ass and thighs, man. Free, man. She was fat as fuck.
I kind of remember her.
You kind of remember?
You better remember that ass. Man, I remember every time I look at, man, I only watch 106 Park just to look at her ass, yo. Matter of fact,
I think I remember a little bit.
Matter of fact, I picture her, I was like, God damn, I'm gonna take her on a date.
They want to take somebody on dates and shit. 15.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Tripping.
She probably 50 years old, still got that ass.
Oh no. You start thinking about, I seen Janet Jackson the other day. That was my baby. And good Lord of my, she's grandma. I want to bake me a pie or something now and shit. First I wanted to fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
She got a baby. She got
a baby. Now I need a cake.
She got a baby at 50.
I need a Jackson cake now and shit, yeah?
You still do.
No, I don't want her.
She got a baby at 50.
That is crazy.
Oh, she saved her egg. All you do is put it back in her.
Y'all wouldn't be scared of that baby that late?
She in good shape.
Nah, it ain't that much good shape at 50.
But no, she got the baby was a bonus on a contract with a Dubai husband. They had to be married 5 years and 5.5 years at least. And then she'll file a divorce. Did she get paid? What was it, 100 million? 500 million, something like that.
You fucking Prince. You good fuck.
It was a contract.
Oh no, it
wasn't even like It wasn't even like nothing else. It was a contract.
What the fuck?
And then the baby came in was like $100 million bonus.
What did Yang Yang Twins do after that CD?
Nothing.
That's for real?
Yeah, them and Lil Jon faded away.
Huh?
Lil Jon died after that shit too.
Oh, Lil Jon. Oh, nah, he used to hype shit up though, bro.
No, after he was done.
He used to hype that shit up though.
Yeah, and after Yang Twins fell off, Lil Jon.
Then he had one last hoorah, and that was Snap Your Fingers.
That was all the same era.
That's the same joint.
Yeah.
Snap Your Fingers.
By 08, he ain't had nothing else after that.
Yeah, that was that. About 08,
that was done.
DJ Khaled was getting hot and Rick Ross in them.
We ain't worried about all that, but I'm just saying that nigga, he was a 2-hit wonder too.
Yeah.
But he produced a lot of shit though. That's why he got his money.
That's how you get the bread.
Yeah, he got all the bread. He produced everybody's shit.
I just thought Yang Yang Twins.
Nah, they was trash.
Better than that.
Titty Boy had more bars than they did.
One of them named Kane. One of them named D-Rock.
Well, Kane D-Rock sucked.
Out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yin Yang Twins. They came out under Trick Daddy and 3-6 Mafia. Lil Jon, DJ Laz, whatever the fuck his name is. Pitbull.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Pitbull in them.
You remember Pitbull?
Some trash. They born in 79.
Oh,
both of them 42.
Yeah, Pitbull.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Flow Rider. What the fuck?
And that was rap when rap was rap.
Man, I miss those good old days when it was rap.
At least when it was good. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga made a hot ringtone and T.I. ran that nigga off the block.
Yeah, pretty much. T.I. Yeah, he did. T.I. was hot for a minute. He made some multiple joints. He was getting his man.
Yeah, he was making his man.
Fuck yeah. Y'all heard about that motherfucking bitch that the TikTok bitch that be selling farts in a jar?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't thought about that shit? That's some wild ass shit, ain't it?
So how the hell the fart stay in the jar?
That's my point. Like, why are you buying that? I don't know. You can't find somebody on the internet do some dumb shit like that.
Because
Yeah,
people
like
are
feet.
weird.
Yeah, people like to buy feet pictures and shit like that. So
Somebody fart though?
I don't get it either.
That don't even make any sense. In a jar? Did that shit smell when you open it?
I'm trying to figure that out.
I want to do that shit.
I don't know if you could say potpourri smell.
Nah, fart's different. It's just some gas, air. Just air. So I don't know, yo. Would it stay in there?
Maybe.
Well, let's think about that for a minute. With air, can you keep? Now you can keep air in something now, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you close it and seal it up real good, would it keep that smell though?
I don't know. You better ask Bill Nye, the science guy.
That is a science question, isn't it?
Yeah, that is pretty much a science
I
question.
always tell my son, man, you gotta get into science, bro. Science is shit. It be wild shit like that, you know. Like this bitch right here selling farts for $200,000 a jar.
Do it actually sell?
They farts in a jar, and she be selling them joints. She made. Hold up, this bitch done became a millionaire doing that, bro. Selling her farts. Former TLC 90 Day. She was on a reality show, TLC.
90 Day Fiance.
Yeah.
I knew she looked familiar.
Damn. Wait. So she farts inside the joints and then sent it to him. What the fuck?
And they actually buy the shit. But like, she like the show she was from, she was off 90 Day Fiance. What they do is they go find these foreign people and they marry them after 90 days of looking at them.
Man, but she say everybody kept asking her for it. That what got her started on that. Like people asking her, can they smell her fart?
That's some weird shit there.
That is, bro. Her first batch was of 97 sold. Her first batch, she sold 97 of them joints for $500 a piece.
God damn. It's a good hustle.
What the add that up, Jay.
Damn, Jay.
97 for $500 a piece.
Get the farting, Jay.
97 jars for 500 apiece.
Damn. Then she sold the next joint for 1,000 a piece.
That's 48,000.
Damn, just fuck. There's no way that shit. And she old as fuck. She 43. How would you want an old ass fuck?
Damn. Y'all smell like potpourri, dog.
Jesus, $1,000 a wop.
Yeah, bitch, a quarter.
She not even what's the bitch name? Kim Kardashian? Nobody though.
Hey, I give you a quarter.
I know Kim probably think, damn, I ain't thinking that. Oh, bust my ass in these jars instead of sucking somebody's dick on the air live.
Hold on. Why don't she just get a random ass person?
She a
fuck
fool.
and put that shit in there.
Why not do nothing to just close the job and send that dumb ass that shit? That's fuck. Oh, you know what you can do though? You get some of that sticky. Y'all remember that sticky shit when we was little?
Yep, the junk you pick.
Yeah, you put that rub some of that in there and close up, and then you have your fuck, bitch ass nigga. By the time I get it, trust me, this one still smell.
The stink bomb.
Stink bomb joint. Y'all ain't never had them joints in school?
Yep, we did.
Nigga, you used to put niggas out of school that was throwing them joints in the lunchroom. Because once that joint's going there, everybody go out of school.
Yeah, because it's like
you gotta empty that motherfucker ASAP, Slim. Stink bomb, you know that stink bomb in your school? No. Niggas use that shit all the time.
It was like
a little glass thing.
A little glass.
It had some liquid in it, right? And you throw it.
You just throw that shit. You throw that shit up against the
that
wall.
shit bust. You gotta evacuate this building, bro. It's funky as fuck. Like somebody just shit it. It's just funky. It's over, yeah. That shit lasts for a long time, dog. It's throw up area type smell. You know what I'm saying? In a little teeny little jar. I think you break that, rub that in the jars. That's probably what the bitch doing, though, yeah. Or she probably gets some potpourri and rubbing that funky that shit on there. Bitch ain't farting in there for real. Like, come on. Unless you on air live and have to do that.
I'm about to say you would have to be on air live.
Yeah.
I gotta literally see that, and you're gonna have to write down my name.
And you be like, let me screenshot my shit, bitch. And put it in. Don't play me. Put it in the camera, bitch. I can screenshot. I got it. Let's send it.
Yeah, they had the stink bomb. They had the I don't know if they make them no more. The smoke bomb.
I know we had what? Where we getting those stink bombs from? Them ones on the corner store.
They used to have it from stores. From the was it Spencer's?
Our shit was on the corner store.
Oh, this was a store. It was a trick store. It used to be a trick store where they had the
I know what you're talking about. You say all like the little joint that pop in your hand, or you can hide a quarter and all that wild shit in that joint. I know what you're talking about.
Like they used to have the candy that pop in your mouth and shit like that.
No homo. I know what you're talking
about. No homo, yeah. Those joints, and they used to have the snapping pops thrown on the ground.
Oh yeah. They had some of them joints like that. If you snap, they had some smell to them too. They had a lot of those joints with stink joints. They had a little fake shit ball. Y'all ain't never seen none of this shit?
No.
Damn.
Yeah. It was a trip. It was basically either the corner store or the trick store. I know we grew up. It was a trick store, and we used to go up there. They had the smoke bombs too. Mm-hmm. It was like little grenades, and like you pull the jump and you throw it, and the motherfucker just smoke. So you go in there, you can, run up in the jump. Yeah, that's the stink bomb jump right there. But you just run up in the store or something, snatch a grab.
Hey, we already know you got sticky fingers. We already know. Sticky paws. Man, that's crazy as shit. Dog.
It wasn't $10. Goddamn.
That's $10 for one joint now.
And it's only a box for it's like a box of 5 of them.
Yeah, and all them joint, like nigga, you don't need a whole lot of these right here, bro.
You just need one.
Fuck yeah.
Them jokes was fucking.
All right, put it like this: you've been in a school. I say you put one on one end and one on the other end. That whole school done. I don't give a fuck where you at in that school, and you come the fuck out of there, yeah.
And unless
that shit stink.
Unless you don't wipe that shit up, that shit gonna be there for about a day or two.
That shit
a
stink.
few days.
Hell yeah.
If you're clean, like if you're wash it.
I'm gonna order some of that shit.
That shit stay there.
Come on, we had that shit. We used to throw that shit in classes and shit.
And they got a grenade right there. That's the smoke bomb right there.
I look back on some of the shit I was doing. I think I was a bad student. We used to lock people in their lockers and shit. I think I was bad, yeah. I think I was rolling with the bad.
They didn't do too much in my school. The only thing they was doing,
we used to throw onions in classes and shit.
They used to have that street beef and shit.
Especially the last day of school. Beef. Shit, them onions come flying through that motherfucker. We used to run through the classroom, run through the hallway, toss some onions in them joints and eggs. Class last day and shit. Oh no, I was starting to think I was with the bad crowd, Jay. Real. When I look back at the last stuff we was doing, when you pushing people in the lockers, I think that was the bad crowd I was with. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't do that. But they was still out your locker.
Oh man, my man was just still out the motherfucking lockers, and we used to go to high school. I ain't gonna say his name, but
no face coach.
Before I went to the high school, he was already at the high school, right? The year before, he used to come home with wads of money. He used to be like, "Nigga, you ain't even out here selling coke." You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? He used to go to school and come back with that shit. Nigga, the first year that I got into the high school, he showed me that shit. He was going down in the locker room while everybody was motherfucking playing basketball and shit. He had some trick where he can open all the lockers, nigga. With them joints locked, and all them joints would come open. I'm looking like, why the fuck you do that? All them joints, he stopped them joints from shaking and be going in pockets like a I swear to God, dog. He did this shit for a minute. I think the police and everything got involved. Because, like, when everybody's playing in games or in practice and shit like that, the teams upstairs, he was eating, nigga.
You fucking ass.
He was coming home with rings and watches and all this wild shit. And wasn't selling nan nigga coke. We were like, nigga, he had all the money in his pocket. Like, nigga, what are you doing, bro? Nigga, he used to get his man. But that first year I got in that high school, he took me in the gym. Like, this how we doing this shit, dog. Don't tell nobody. And he did that shit. Like, what? He opened about 9 joints ago. He got like $400 that day outstanding it. And grabbed a little watch at the end. Like, you want this? Like, nah, I'm good, bro. Jump. He got his man, though. Man. My nigga. He was, man, that was sticky finger month. To me, that's not sticky fingers. You planning shit. You know what I'm saying? You was a fucking bona fide thief ass. You thief, dog.
Oh, so after the first day, did nobody say that?
No, he did this shit for months. He did it for a year before I got there.
Once you know your money missing, everybody would have made a.
Oh yeah, everybody was saying that. Yeah. But everybody know how, because he'd close them back. I'm trying to tell you the way he was doing them. He was breaking them open, but he can close them back.
Oh, I thought it was just like a master.
He's sticking a towel in them joints. It's crazy. I wish I could call him now. He'd come on this motherfucker. He stick a towel in them joints and just, I forgot. I ain't saying his name. Now he gonna come on. But look, he used to put the towel in the lock, and the lock would just come open when he yanked the bitch. Then you just close it back and shit. And it'd be like he never done anything. By the time sometimes people be almost home, be like, oh, gone. Nigga be having lumps and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? If you go on 4 or 5 lockers, taking everybody money, you good that day.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
Get the right one.
That's a serious come up. One thing about it, you gotta make your own come ups. But yeah, you gotta be a thief though from the beginning. You think of stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you chilled around this dude?
That's my nigga.
Okay.
That's my nigga right there, though.
And no honor among thieves.
Yeah, motherfucker, take your head off for me though. And leave your head in the fucking concrete and stomp it. That nigga ain't give a fuck. That was my nigga. But when I got that joint, he showed me that shit. He stopped doing that shit after a while. Everybody started finding out. Everybody started doing it. Shit was crazy. One nigga was in that joint one time, he was doing it. He had to give him some money. Right. So he won't say nothing. Yeah. But the nigga started trying to do it on his own. Yeah. Got caught and shit.
Yeah, because when you in PE jumps, I never had no pockets.
You always put your shit in the locker.
Yeah.
And while everybody up there playing and
sweating.
Want
your money wet. In case you had to put that shit in the vending machine.
Everybody shit in their pockets, yeah. And they come out with rings, watches, all types of shit, man.
They used to do that in our joint. And then every now and then.
Still shit?
Yeah, people's coats, no faces, Nike boots, whatever. Timbs.
Hell yeah.
It was going on your shit.
That's the come up. Everybody in the locker room. You go down and steal shit like a motherfucker, Slim. Roll the fuck out.
A few people had more than what they supposed to have in their locker, you know.
Oh yeah, you a dumb motherfucker. You put some extreme shit in your locker.
Like knives, guns,
fucking with that nigga.
Shit like that. You know, they was putting some one kid was planning on blowing that motherfucker up.
Yeah.
Yeah, gasoline, cocktail in the junk.
See that wild shit like nah.
And
my niggas was about money, really. They either stole it or they made it. You know what I'm saying? But they was only about money, you know, nigga. But like you said,
weed, coke.
You don't really hang around thieves, but
Yeah.
that was my motherfucking nigga. That's my nigga.
weed,
Go
coke,
to graves
and
with that nigga. That's my nigga there. I know a fact. It's just some people you know will go to grave for you and shit that won't let you know what I'm saying. You just know for a fact. If you with this nigga and something go down, that nigga gonna fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no one of them niggas going the knees wobbly and shit when shit start going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's one of them niggas that sense bullshit and fuck somebody up before you even know bullshit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
Yeah.
He one of them niggas. That's my motherfucking nigga, dog. Make you want to live your childhood over again just to be around that nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. We used to play pool and shit in my house and shit. And this was Jordan. We play Jordan on when Jordan, the first game Jordan came out with. It was Jordan and Bird, matter of fact.
Jordan versus Bird.
Yeah. That's my nigga. I'll be all night talking about that nigga, though.
I couldn't stand that game.
For real, you ain't like that joint?
It was
only two players.
It wasn't. To me. It was like you keep going back and forth, like flipping. Then you have to hold the button so they can run and rebound and shit.
Yeah.
Then it's hard for you to make a damn score.
Remember I was telling y'all about niggas used to hit niggas with elbows?
Mm-hmm.
That's that nigga right there. It was fucking with that motherfucker Dusty Rhodes joint. Bop! Hey, my nigga. Y'all gotta see that one day. A nigga get hit with that joint. It's the funniest looking shit because their eyes and everything, they be looking like be stunned, you know? Like, it's the funniest shit. If you see somebody hit with that for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see it on wrestling, but for real, that's the funniest shit, yo. Niggas be getting hit with that shit. Appreciate everybody tuning in to us tonight, man. This is the Third Perspective Podcast. This is episode 47. You know, if you go on YouTube, it's about 200 episodes. You know what I'm saying, dog? But Spotify, Google Podcasts, we're on episode 47. We're coming up to episode 50. That's a landmark. 50, episode 50. You know what I'm saying, dog? But if you want to know our history, we on YouTube since the beginning of this shit. We started this shit off. Now one of us been trained to be in the media. None of this shit. We don't want to be famous. We ain't that podcast. You know what I'm saying? We average 9 to 5 was just talking about trending topics like we was in the cafeteria at work. You know what I'm saying, dog? Shouts out to everybody been tuning in to this thing, though. You know what I'm saying? You can follow us on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook group. You can talk to Rail about all his Republican thought processes and stuff. You know what I'm saying, dog? Straight in Facebook group. You can holler at him, you know? Instagram for sure. We there. Holler at your boys. Y'all got some say before we get out of here? Y'all know about this, right?
Be safe.
Whisper, You did right playing the instrumental because they had no bars.
Nah, they say some wild shit. They probably block my whole joint. Talking about, where do you see my dick? Where do you see my dick? Where do you see my dick?
Swing that dick and scream. No homo.
Huh?
Talking about
where do you see my
talking about a few podcasts ago.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about people like that. We block people. We block those. We block those Trump lovers. Hey, check us out Wednesday, dog. We gonna be live. Hopefully I can get Big Ty with. I can tell you about my man. That's my nigga there. Get him on this joint. I'll probably get Tony on this joint too. Get the boys on this thing Wednesday. You know what I'm saying, dog? Radical Real. Jay, everybody know us. You know what I'm saying? We it. The third perspective. You know what I'm saying, dog? Where do you get mine? You know what I'm saying, Jay? Where do you see mine? Where do you see mine? Hey, Wednesday. Check Jay out. Real, you still do the game and joint? Hey, check him out now. You do the movie joint. Yeah. Oh, I'm not. Y'all got some safe when we got it though. About to roll out, Jay.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah,
Oh, you
I did too.
What the fuck? Y'all ain't even say nothing.
We did.
I said stay safe.
Stay safe.
And live your
Shout
life.
out to New York, DC, Southeast, DC, Northeast. Appreciate y'all a whole lot. Checking out this podcast. We appreciate it a whole lot. Appreciate everybody that comment on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. This podcast is growing. You know what I'm saying? We logged in 6,700 motherfucking minutes last year. I don't even think nobody even touching that, bro. You know what I'm saying, dog? We grinding. We learning as we grinding. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this thing better and better. You know what I'm saying, dog? That's us. The third perspective. Shouts out to everybody eating this food. I'm not even going to say your name because it's going to blow the whole thing. You know what I'm saying, dog? Talking that dope shit. We out. That's Rock and Roll. Y'all know Rock and Roll now, though, for sure. Don't y'all? Like Republican. Get it like. Yeah. How they go? He's like that Republican. Just that Republican. Just he's a Republican. Just he's a Republican.
Damn, you got Nazis in the chat, dog?
Republican. They was listening to you.
Damn, Nazi chat? You got Nazis, dog?